last but not least, me. Sea-Dog can get screwed. I kind of like this room right here.
You hear that, Cecil? I hope you're fucking watching.
I hope it is too.
Just kidding.
I don't think he is.
What? He's not mute. Wow. What a piece of shit.
Actually, you know what?
He could be.
I'll do this room over
I was gonna say I'll fucking mess it. Never mind.
Yeah.
You don't have your
Somebody
phone.
wrote, "Hey, fuck that guy."
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
And it was, of course, totally not
New-
a cuck.
New favorite viewer.
10 out of 10. Dude.
Wait, me or Sea-Dog?
Whoever this new favorite viewer.
Well, I'm saying, who is he saying to fuck that guy? Is he talking about me or is he talking about Sea-Dog?
Talking about Cecil.
You better
Yeah,
have
fuck that dog. I agree.
There you go. You heard it here, folks.
You're right here.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, shit. Fucking putting traps in there.
There we go.
He'll give you a spot.
So I did right here. So I have to go across the layer, but I want this to be my testing chamber.
I have trap making. You get ranks every level, don't you?
Yeah.
Skill ranks.
Yeah.
I have 2 levels worth of skill ranks to give myself.
You better figure that out, because what are you, a rogue?
Yeah.
Kill Ethan is what the viewers want.
It's
It's true.
Wow.
It is true, because he's the viewer. He's the one.
What? Kill me?
I'm just letting you know.
All right. He said kill Ethan. He didn't say kill Zorak. So.
Take care of the light work.
All right. I think we got that at least set up.
Okay.
From there, we can kind of reference and do what we want to do there. But
So, what is your plan then? I suppose. Tell me what happened last
I can't even look it up.
time when we were here.
what are you looking for?
I need the player's handbook again.
8 plus whatever your intelligence
Again, I
mod
gave it
is.
to you. It should be over there with you, sir.
I thought I
Your
had it
intelligence
back.
mod is 2, so you get 10 skill ranks per level.
Okay, so I have 20. Never mind. Got it.
Wow, I thought you finished leveling up. We literally got here early and you wasted all that time.
No, I forgot
Wasted
about...
all that time.
Shut the hell up. I forgot to do it last time, too.
Boy, Dylan, you're
That
a
feels a lot
real
like that feels
fucker.
like like a domestic there telling me to shut the hell up.
Oh, that's abuse, huh? When you're being... You know what? We did have this conversation earlier. You're being... You're being...
We can't show this on Twitch.
We have more viewers now than ever. I wish I could be lying.
I keep saying I just gotta like prop my feet up on the table. We'll get plenty of viewers.
Oh, no.
It's crazy. All you gotta do is literally lick some microphones, and then you're doing great.
Breathe, tap on. You want me to tap on it with my acrylic nails?
Oh, God.
That's what people do.
All right. Thanks for subbing in, guys. You'll never watch again.
You're never going to watch again?
No,
What's
they're
the
there
max
for the
skill ranks
real
again?
content now.
What's that?
What's max ranks in skill?
It is your level plus 3.
I'm proud of you. Look at you go.
It's 7 for me.
That
so-
is, yeah, that's 7. I was going to say, do you need me to add it?
Shut the
Did you see I got the first episode up? Master's Dungeon?
Not yet.
Good. That's okay, good. Check that out.
I'll check it out. Which is a great plug. By the way, everybody.
You're right. We're at the max viewers.
But all right, yeah. What did we do last time? I'm pretty sure we ended screwing around with the spiders. So then when we started, did we immediately screw around with the spiders? Or did we have to run to town first for a few things?
I think we went to town
I think we did go to town first.
because we picked up stuff. I picked up the
That's right.
oversized
The harpoon.
crossbow that fires harpoons.
Yep.
I commissioned 10 additional harpoons. I only have 1 right now.
I insulted the guy's stock.
You did insult the
She
guy's
insulted
stock.
the guy's stock.
Those bicycle crossbows.
We sold off some gems. I still have some gems.
So some jumps, yep.
Let's see. Did you buy anything?
I had a crossbow, so I
Something
just went with
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I had crossbow and spells.
Okay, so we did that. On our way back, we went and we picked up the job for lycanthropes, the were-rats.
Oh yeah, there's a were-rat.
And then-
And there was a secondary job for kobolds, which we
In
were
our
going-
dungeon.
in our dungeon, which we were going to take care of, quote unquote. And
Oh wait, no, we got that from the ogres we killed.
well, the thing is,
They mentioned it
we
to us,
were
though, and told us that someone else
we
took
were
it.
told that some Goliaths took it. So when we went back, we saw these large figures. Turns out they were ogres.
With makeup on. We were like,
disguised.
They were
with,
disguised.
Makeup up.
We killed them. Arguably one of the coolest kills I've ever seen. I know I've said it before, and I'm beating a dead horse here.
It's
Happened
alright.
Last session.
Hey, next session, you'll have another story to tell us.
I hope so.
8 times.
So
What was it? Skewered and dragged, I think.
shot him with a harpoon out of a tree.
Add some flavor to it. Take me through. It's theater to the mind, Dylan.
So I was up in the tree hiding,
Okay.
and I skewered him in the chest with a harpoon.
Yep, true story.
Jumped down, used my weight and the leverage of the branch to rip him towards me. On his turn, he managed to break the rope, but the harpoon was still in him.
Yep.
On my next turn, I charged forward, grabbed hold of the harpoon, and thrusted it deeper into him. The preceding action was Cecil, who rhinoceros charged him in the back and impaled him fully on the harpoon the rest of the way, killing him.
Yeah.
The old double skewer.
Just
That DP finishes everyone.
It was like double lariat from Naruto.
yeah, it's exact. They're fast.
God damn it.
Oh my god, that was a pretty decent kill.
Decent.
Yeah, that's true.
So we did that, and then I think we talked to the wargs because they were out there.
Yep.
They said that they wanted, because basically we're like, hey, we got shit tons of copper, which they eat some of the copper, but they were like, there's no way we can eat this
We
much
can't
copper
fucking
because we had
eat
like
this.
30,000 copper. So they said we love lamb and sheep. So we were going to start a sheep farmer. Then we got the idea, hey, if we're going to have a sheep farm, we should then make sign bills for, homesteaders. So then we get homesteaders out there and we act like, oh yeah, that's a nice thing. We can have some evil homesteaders that are really on our side. But really, every often we'll just grab a homesteader and be like, fuck dude, I don't know, bear got him or something.
Bear got him.
Bring them down there for experiments or sacrifices, whatever evil stuff that we need to do. And we'll have a supply of bodies that we don't have to drag out of town and carry all the way back to the evil lair.
We can always try to recruit the promising ones too.
Of course.
What kind of homesteading offerings are you going to be trying to offer people instead of just being out there in barren land? Are you going to have anything ready for them?
Did you mention that we went and talked
Hey,
to the
I just
wargs?
said we were spitballing here. Maybe we can offer like a gold. These are just poor
I'm
homesteaders.
swinging at your foundation here, sir. It's usable. You could do it.
We can do a gold, but every so often we got to call on you to work. Go down into the caves and work. Oh God, he died in the
Ask
caves.
no questions. Wear this blindfold. The scaly hand will guide you to where you're supposed to work.
That's it. But that was an idea. We didn't
Watch
settle
your
on
hand.
it yet.
We need you to wear this weird green leather.
Oh, everywhere.
We share. It's just sheep leather.
If you do not wear the weird green leather,
Oh, that's
You
right.
will die.
We chose neon as a thing.
Neon
Did we ever get
green.
neon dye?
No, we didn't go back into town yet.
That's, yeah.
Because we still have to go back into town and get sheep
Why
and
did you
fencing
need
and...
neon dye again?
Because we made a partnership with some badass harpoon spiders, and we're like, all right, you guys take the ceilings, we'll take the floor. But if you see anybody with neon striping or anything like that, don't kill them. Everybody else you can murder.
Nah.
Because we're going to need a lot of neon dye, because we'll probably have to powder up every single one of those stupid-ass kobolds.
we need to talk to the spiders to see if they keep any of the gear and junk anywhere from their past victims.
That's not a bad idea.
If they keep any what, I couldn't hear you.
Any gear and junk from their past victims.
I believe you guys did already roll for all the junk and
Okay,
treasure that were on
okay,
this
excellent.
level.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure.
The other thing that happened was, I was pondering my orb and scrying, and we happened to see that his old clan of hobgoblins were mobilizing, and it looked like there was a dark-hooded figure, as well as another even taller hobgoblin that we hadn't seen before, which I think once we got there, it wasn't actually a hobgoblin, it was something else. Anybody remember that?
Oh, no thank you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just moving on the way of the camera.
I was just like, yeah, no thank you.
I don't want it.
But we got there and we were like, all right, if anyone's going to make a contract with all these dumbass hobgoblins, it's going to be us. Because
Fair.
we don't want another evil lord out here doing stuff.
We the evil bad guys.
Yeah. So we basically went there and we brought yourself and Sabine, our other hobgoblin compatriot, and be like, hey, you guys treated pretty good, and they're like, yeah, it's kind of sweet being in this evil lair. Like, hey, you could go with that guy, but he could be a total dick. We're pretty cool. You already know these people. You've got a relationship with us, if that makes sense. You're not getting. You don't know what you're getting with the other ones.
Not to mention, if you impress us, we'll make you more powerful than any other hobgoblin you've ever met.
I think the nail in the coffin, though, was like, all right, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to be our friend, you're going to be our fucking enemy. And then they were like, all right, we'll go hang with you guys. So now we got the whole hobgoblin horde to do. We just need, and that's the other part of the sheep is like, all right, we got some people to feed now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, the more people we get on our side, sweet, but we need to, we're going to make sure that we're able to feed everybody. Because Kerr's a good hunter thus far, but he can't get like 3 deer a day or whatever it's going to take to feed everybody.
And we're going to depopulate the area.
Real talk.
Destabilize.
I think the last part was, though, is if any wrongdoings go on, is we were always going to report to the adventure.
America.
we
We are evil.
I think I literally made that joke last time. Like, I think I was like, we're corporate now. Because we're like, we're going to start breeding. You're capitalist, yeah.
That's what it
we are
was.
the true evil. You're right.
Just call us Monsanto.
Yeah, you joke stealer.
Hey, we'll hear it again next time.
We'll hear it again next
We'll
time.
hear it again next time. You're probably right.
I think the other thing we agreed on is like, hey, if ever anybody in an association or anything comes out and like there's rumors of evil stuff in town, we can be like, it's the guy in the hood that came from that tower. It's not us. We're good guys, remember?
That's funny.
So blame it on someone else.
There you go. So what else?
Which is
Anything
exactly
else?
what capitalists would do.
I think that we healed up. I remember a few people had like ability damage. Was there another job or anything that happened, or was that pretty much it? I think I'm gonna go with that was it. I don't remember anything else.
We were prepping to do the other job. The
What other
were-rat,
job?
the were-rat job.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the were-rat job. We got the hobgoblins. Anything more pressing? Like I said, I think we're gonna need a food source.
We can pick up some chickens. Those are cheap and easy.
That's true.
And some sheep.
Where do we stand on the homesteader idea?
I like the homesteader idea.
Is that a go, or do you think it's going to be more trouble than it's worth having a bunch of people in our business?
They stay on the outside of your business, you'd be alright.
That's true.
You got dwarves coming in and out. Maybe you're just fixing up that cave.
I'm just thinking about this like a DM. Like, all right, you can have that, but let's see what happens when they start fucking with your shit.
You need to stop thinking like that.
I need to stop thinking like a DM.
Think about what your character would do right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My character's smart as shit. He considers all the options.
Yeah, but he's not God.
It's true.
I'm relatively intelligent, so I think, if he thinks it's smart, let's do it. I know I'm not the smartest guy in the
Here we
room.
go.
I'm thinking skin.
So, here, from the man's lips to mine, I want Dadman to run my character. He's the only one who truly understands me. Are you up for running a character?
What am I doing?
Alright.
Oh, God.
This can happen.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Well, that means you got to pick where he
I'm going
wants
from
the
Super
cave.
Meat Boy to this.
You are basically,
heavily concentrated on.
You're a anthropomorphic rhino with a completely human face.
Have you ever seen those like skin tight suits that have like the animal masks on them that like are
Like
on the
the
top of the
tick?
head?
Like the tick, but a rhino head?
Yeah.
You ever seen the fucking old Spider-Man, Rhino Man, like, memes?
You ever seen
That's
a
what you look
rhinoceros?
You've given me like 5 descriptions. They've all been very accurate. Thank you.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're having a good time.
I'm glad they asked that.
That was necessary.
They had to ask that.
Somebody
Hey,
gave
this
him
is
2.
it. This is
It was
Alexi.
probably fucking me.
Yeah, he's a rhino man.
I'm the
He's lawful neutral.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Alexi.
Alright.
He's a swell guy. He's with these guys.
I think he is a
Chilling.
swell guy. I think that was his main character trait. He's just like, I'm up for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good for that. So, you know, hey.
I want you to know the rest of the night I'm going to be making jokes about how something seems different about you.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
She's right.
Kill him!
Kill him!
Oh, God.
You naughty wackus bucket.
So to
It'll
confirm,
be
we're,
hard. He's pretty
I think it's good. We're all in on the homesteaders. Do we want to start that now, though?
Well, we
Or do
need to
wanna prep
get,
first?
regardless, we have more mouths to feed now. We really do need to prep as far as getting animals breeding and
Let's
getting...
stabilize ourselves first.
Yeah, so like
So
getting
we
the
do have
animals
to
and
go to
getting
town
stuff.
for the. We got to go to town for the job and to get supplies.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm ready.
Tension.
Whenever you want to.
Dungeon-bred sheep are going to be very
So are we
difficult
waking
to
up,
deal
or-
with.
So,
Set
it
me
has
the
been a
scene.
day or two since the last battles with the spiders. Those rough, intense battles. Thank goodness, after some talking and cooperation, you guys are all now working together on the same page. They have the ceilings.
Those spiders are no joke, dude.
you have the feet.
We made a powerful ally.
Floors. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Good teamwork there. Good teamwork.
Sorry, you had to fist
Late.
bump an icicle.
During the
cold.
night,
You are
the
very
first
cold.
night that you guys went back with the hobgoblins, Sabine comes to you, Smasher. Are you ready, Master? Do you want them to be part of the fold, like me?
Maybe when they've proved themselves. The time will come.
I will continue my watch on them.
Were you making little ogre skin sacks for all the kobolds? Or was that for the wargs yet? Oh, I think you were doing that for the wargs. I think you had already done some human skinning for the kobolds.
Yes.
Yeah, I did
she
some
had,
human. I
and
did
they're
some human stuff,
horrifying.
and I said the ogre skin would probably fit a warg really well, and I took measurements of the wargs the last time we were there.
That's right.
So
That's
just
very
hold still.
important to the story. We got warg measurements.
I also saw a lich template for wargs.
Oh my god.
Just
Please stop!
you know.
I can only get so erect. Is that thunder? Do we got thunder snow going on?
Yeah.
Thunder snow.
Thunder snow.
Copyright.
No, it's under fair use
DCMA
because
violation.
it's under fair use because it is
Parody
a
law.
parody.
Hey, it's
I'm
true.
on your wavelength.
It's true. We can do this. We can make a whole song. You can make money.
Damn.
Just fucking
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
We're not Weird Al.
We're not weirdo.
So yes, and then we'll begin there in the morning. I'm just gonna say you guys transferred most of your belongings to your new lairs on the second floor. It's been
We don't have lime yet, though, so we
We
probably
can't.
didn't.
Yeah. We
gotta-
have to go
that's
get
the
lime
main
dye
thing.
and
We gotta
everything.
get lime dye.
yeah. So yeah, you guys are stuck upstairs for a while.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys wake up in your traditional beds.
Lame.
Yeah, kind of lame. You guys are kind of wishing you was downstairs, you know.
This house is a fucking nightmare.
Get on top of the refrigerator now!
I feel like I can't breathe. I'm so cramped up here.
LBC, shut up. Sleep.
So, as you wake up in the morning, I believe today was the day you guys were going to head into town, right?
Mhm.
Get some, what color was it again? Lime?
Lime.
Lime spray.
Lime, it's the color of evil.
It is the color of evil. We're in between lime and purple. Those are traditional evil colors.
That's true. That is traditional evil.
You're just gonna write ha 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 on the walls now too.
Automatic feeder.
Oh, I was very confused.
It's just like
It sounds like my automatic water fountains when they start to run out of water. That's why I was like,
the one upstairs just fucking
screams at you. Yeah.
It's just like you just hear, and it's like, ah, Christ, it's out of water.
Okay, bottle that noise. We need to put that in our lair.
That's the sound that it makes every time a door opens. You get.
Jesus. So yeah, are you guys gonna start heading to town? Or are you guys gonna do anything else?
I think I'm ready. I'm
gonna make breakfast for everybody
gonna say
with,
we'll probably
with the kobolds.
Okay.
I'll do the create water in the water tank holders,
It
which
would-
I guess we won't have to do too much anymore with that underground stream.
So with the extra hobgoblins, because I believe, are they all hobgoblins now? Okay.
How many do we have
So-
total? I
4.
think we had Sabine, and then we got
3 more.
We
Right?
got 3 more.
3 more. So now, yeah, you're up to 4 with
Up to
Sabine.
4.
So we're gonna say your touch is gonna strengthen them. So we're gonna go ahead and give anybody that you go ahead and give your, your demigod power to there is going to go ahead and get +4 to strength, dex and con.
Shit, he's gonna
And
be
then
whoop
they're
my
gonna be-
ass now.
And they're going to have to
Squishy
be,
wheezy.
they
I know.
also get +4 on will saving throws against anybody trying to compulse them.
Okay.
Just so you know. I don't know if you want to write that down so you don't forget. That might be important to the story someday.
Alright, this is working good. I'll have the Lich
go.
Wargs. You'll have all the kobolds full templated out, whatever templates we apply, and then you have like a legion of fucking badass hobgoblins that will outfit with all our old magic items when we outgrow them.
There we go. Yeah, I got a better sword.
Don't forget the alligators.
Here's my hand-me-downs.
And then armor for everybody.
Armor for everyone.
Dang, yeah, you're right.
Ally goblinoids.
And
Yeah,
we don't.
any goblinoids.
You don't get shit. You get some rhino beetles.
+4 strength.
Oh, rhino beetles are neat.
+4 to all their physical stats. That'll make life easier. So you know it's strength, dex, and con, and then +4 to will save versus compulsion.
LBC take rhino needles.
Alright.
I like
Pocket
that
beetles.
first- Look at that
Just throw
first
them at
item.
him.
Look at that first item.
What? I need a.
So I'm assuming I'm heading to breakfast.
I know, I
nearly
know.
before I get there, you're already there with a
So what,
plate.
I just-
You've already
Just like-
fed the
Yes.
kobolds,
What?
and you're literally going around to
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Yes.
down, you're good.
That's a safe assumption.
And how long
course,
is
thank
that
you.
A permanent boost?
That's a permanent boost
That's
as
a
long as they're
permanent
under
boon.
your control.
That's a
And
permanent boon
and
that I
you
can
you
grant.
can grant that to as many hit die as you have available. So right now,
So right now I can do
right
it
now,
to
what's
4.
your level? Yeah,
4.
4. So right now you can do it to maybe 2 of them because they're not too high of a level.
Okay.
But you're pretty sure you know for sure you've given the full bonus to Sabine. If you try and spread it out too much, the bonus
It's
is
going
getting
to
less.
wane,
And,
yeah.
and it will be negligible.
And that's okay. That makes sense. So designate a champion and then maybe a mini boss.
Correct. There you go. There you go. Yep.
Have Sabine hold trials. Whoever proves their strength the most gets the next blessing.
Bam. We'll see when combat eventually comes along again.
Because
Alright,
As you know it will.
first off,
First off, here we go.
we gotta name those 3 NPCs.
Alright. What do you
I
want to
default
name
to
your
you, sir.
guys?
Wait, everybody has a guy?
Just
Just
to have a
him.
guy. Cecil has no desire for anyone but his own character.
Alright, good.
He's made life easy for himself.
LBC happy with LBC.
But yeah, whatever names you want to come up with. I don't know if you want to go with the
I'll
same
default
style
to
as
you.
I
Sabine.
don't have my goddamn phone.
Princess.
true. He doesn't.
You're looking for
Otherwise,
names,
I'd be
yeah.
looking for goblin-like names. Thank
LBC
you.
laughs, you need phone.
I opened it up. It was still on the meme. Okay.
I forgot my phone, my water. Let me get my water.
I would like to submit one name candidacy. Gorbis.
Can I submit names of weird patients I've had? Princess Snowdrift is one of my top options.
Dude, so I see a lot of names where with what I work. We keep the ones we find the most funny. So far, there's 3 names at the top of Mount Dumb. We've got Rusty Rustson.
Was that his real name?
These are real legal names
Love that.
that are on birth certificates somewhere. And when people ask their name, they have to say, "Yeah, I'm Rusty Rustson." They exist in the world. The
Real
second is Barnabas McClung.
McClung.
And then we also have Missy Butts. Can you imagine that? Yeah, my name's Missy Butts.
That sounds like
And
a
they're like, is that
rapper's
like
name. Like,
is that like your, a nickname? No, I'm Missy Butts. Pleased to meet you.
We had a guy bring his pet in, and it turned out that the owner's name, we thought the pet's name was Grover. The owner's name was Grover. And that was just a little weird.
Is this Grover? No, I'm Grover. Oh, fuck!
Yeah. You know how often I'm calling
Grover,
on the
this is
phone?
Cleveland.
It's Grover Cleveland, yeah. I don't remember what the pet's name was, but...
My name was Grover. I'd lean into that shit. I'm like, yeah, this is Cleveland.
Or you'd name him like Elmo or something, go with the whole Sesame Street crew.
Oh, that's a good vibe, too.
Oh, that is a
That's
good vibe. I like that idea.
I like that.
choice.
It's a better idea.
Support PBS.
That's what you're here for.
That's exactly right.
I'm here for the puns. Can I have my phone back? If you're
Yeah,
done.
absolutely. I'm not done.
Oh, no, okay.
I'm not done at all.
Just
You don't
swipe,
like
swipe up from the
Grobus?
bottom.
Yeah, just said
Grobus is actually a great name. I'm taking it.
Do it.
Grobus.
Did it.
Well, did you know you have like 2 deer who like kind of come across the street every now and then? I've seen them like for the past 2 or 3 days. They come across the street to your neighbor's yard, giving them name Richard Deer and Doey Diaz.
Doey Diaz.
Like instead of Richard Greer, you know, Richard Deer.
That's the same method I used when I named 2 of the 3 rats we have. I've got Rat Damon and Ratrick Swayze.
There you go.
I named Freddie Mercurat and Twitch.
Twitch, just the odd man out, really.
Geck. I love it.
What about Harvey Rodent?
That would have been a good one. We're not going to ever get rats again, though, so I'm way too allergic to them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's rough. Damn.
I want to get those.
But
things.
yeah, breakfast. Assuming it's decent. Make sure
we're gonna
everybody's
say that's
eating.
probably some deer that Kerr caught in the night with all these hobgobs.
Wow, and you
They're
exited out
all
of my meme,
phonetic.
too.
Nice, that's good. I like that.
What do we got?
Very good.
We have Grobus, as you suggested, Eravok, Geck, and Olzerg.
So we have 5 total.
I thought we
We've got
only
some-
had 3 and then Sabine.
Oh, it is 3 and then Sabine. So
It
we
is
have
3.
Olzerg doesn't exist.
Oh, sir's gone. He gets an axe.
Oh, I caught it.
Well, until recently we had Olzerg, but he didn't recover from his battle wounds.
It's okay. Tried to pull a sneaky on you. No, not at all.
So this guy gets some points for going Leroy Jenkins and the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Vanguard strike.
He charges in and does a bunch of goofy shit.
So you just
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, Cecil made his guy beefy.
But I think I'm ready whenever you guys are to head into town.
Some Constitution.
We'll need to look for, I guess, lime dye, stuff to maintain sheep, and sheep feeding materials.
And fencing. Oh, wait, no, we got the fencing already, didn't we? Didn't we already get the fencing? Or did we just talk about getting the
I
fencing?
think we talked about getting
Okay.
the fencing.
So we need to get fencing, too.
He's right.
That's true.
Oh, you know what?
And then the job as well.
Yeah. And then the job.
What did they specify about the job? Remember anything like that?
It was in the lower district that they heard mumblings of were-rat activity. I'm going to go ahead and prep 2 detect evils for myself, by the way.
Excellent.
So,
Did you guys already grab that job? And
Yes.
then you came back? Yeah, okay. So now you're finally going back to actually go do it.
I think it's only been a day, because
I think
really,
that's only been a day.
all we did, we made a deal with the spiders, made a deal with the wargs, made a deal with the hobgoblins, and then it's a new day. So,
Eventful day.
did a lot of deals.
Hey, you gotta make deals.
Mm.
All
Deals
right.
on wheels.
Deals on wheels. Speaking of being on wheels,
It was a low.
We have a horse and a cart
It was
now.
a low reward.
We do have a
because
horse
it
and a
was
cart now.
collected from taxes of the area, which is.
That is
that's
true.
it. Now we can fit sheep in the
Yeah,
back of the
it's
cart. I forget we have a horse and a cart now.
We do have that.
I don't remember how we got it, but I remember
I'm
that we
pretty
have
sure
it.
it was from the goblins.
Does somebody have it written down?
Oh no, we got it with the hobgoblins. They
Yeah,
came with the
That's
horse
right,
and the
they
cart.
came with the horse and cart.
All right. Somebody make sure they write down that horse and cart. So
You're the
this way
goblin man.
it doesn't get forgotten. All right, he has the written
Stay in the goblin man.
We are gonna have to find more food though, because they are all a goblin.
Kerr's able to do
I
more
elect we
hunting.
kill Ethan, not his character, just him.
Kiss him. Or
I guess the
I'll pass
goblins
his time.
sustain themselves though, right? So they probably could
I
hunt.
mean, earn your keep. I can tell them earn your keep or we'll kill
If,
you.
if,
Well,
they're,
no.
if they're able to guard, Kerr is a good hunter. Kerr
Here's-
can go get a bunch of food.
Here's the thing, though. We don't want to deplete the resources, which is why it's important for us to get lots of chickens, and we could even get some ducks. There are meat ducks that are great options. We can get sheep.
I love duck. That might be my favorite type of meat that exists.
I've actually never eaten duck. I've
It's
heard good things, but
It's so good.
I haven't ever seen it on a restaurant menu. I want to try it eventually,
I
but
love this maple duck jerky that you can get. That's Zix brand.
since I'm tanning leathers, I could probably also make jerky, which would make good provisions for us.
So good.
It's true.
And the BC grows tired of conversation.
Well, you gave him an accent. That's my favorite thing.
You get to do two things you like. I don't know what you're
When did
talking
you get an accent? When did he get an accent?
That's a joke I tell my patients at work routinely.
What's
When
that?
I get-
I'm
when I
going
get their
African
shot,
with
they
it.
say, "You know, this is the only job where I can stab someone."
First it was Russian. Now it's African.
Russian makes sense for the name Alexei.
They think it's so
I thought it was
fucking
Alabisi.
You tried really hard, and that's the important part.
He said his only inspiration for this was the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where there's 2 seconds of him fighting.
Has
the
anybody
rhino.
seen the show Oz? Like
I have not.
1990.
Like the
The
musical?
prison.
Yes.
Oh.
The prison 90.
Brief snippets of it.
There's this
when I
big
definitely
black
shouldn't
guy
have.
from Africa, and he's like, I'm at the BC. Like, he rapes a lot of people, but I mean,
That's probably why I've never watched it.
No, Oz.
there's a lot of floppy wieners in there that get just thrown right at you without
I
warning.
mean, floppy
More
wieners,
than,
be
like,
damned.
Game of
It's the rape
Thrones?
that bothers me.
Well, that gets thrown at you pretty fast too.
Copyright.
Oh, that's true.
But
Parody.
anyway,
Wiener, wiener, wiener,
wiener, wiener, wiener, wiener.
we take the cart to town.
Take the cart to town. So having to take the cart and not going by actual foot travel makes it go a little bit faster, you would think. However, having to keep the cart out of the swampy areas, it takes pretty much just the same amount of time, about an hour to get to town.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
So what you're saying is we need to build infrastructure so that there's like some kind of road through the swamps.
I mean,
not
it
an
looks
awful
pretty
lot.
padded down.
Once-
People have been walking quite a bit. It's almost like
Are we the good
dwarves
guys?
walk back and forth. Almost
Are we the
every
good
day.
guys?
It's rough.
No. I just mean like as a shortcut.
Are we the
No,
good
we're
guys?
evil. You think we're just gonna do the road for ourselves? We tax the crap out of our homesteaders.
Yeah.
And we're right back to
Walking our
capitalists.
roads, you homing in my stead?
You guys are lawful evil.
You're just over here like skin.
Chaos.
Skin.
You guys are like, no, let's tax them. They can live for a price.
We are the U.S. government. That's what we should
job.
start.
You guys make your way into town. What's going to be your first goal?
I think we can
Doesn't
probably
the
split
guards-
up.
Guards don't pay you any mind. Splitting the party?
Ooh, I think we look for any rare rat clues first, because if we're able to just clean that up from there, we turn it in, and then we just grab
And then
all
we
our
can do
shit
it.
and
Oh,
go.
okay, we can do the were rat thing first.
You got your vials for blood.
Oh, I've got my vials for blood.
Okay.
If anything happens, bring back the blood.
Bring back the blood.
This is the important thing. So you start making your way into the lower district. Go ahead and make a knowledge local check. Anybody that
Oh,
has-
I get bonuses on these because I'm a bard.
And
Let me look at my thingy.
here. I have it here somewhere.
Okay, that's not a great opening roll for the
And
night.
by have it here somewhere, I mean I don't
local.
have it.
Does he have any ranks in local?
Oh my god, I didn't even get any dice
has
out.
no ranks?
All my
Not
snacks are
in
sitting on top of my
local.
dice.
Does he have the box marked?
No, he has.
No,
He doesn't.
he can't even make
His,
the check.
like history and all that
Uh,
shit. but
We should
no
check
one
with
else.
like a gymnast,
You got local?
because they for sure have
11.
ranks in locale.
Excellent.
Out of base, you know nothing. This
Shut the fuck up.
You know you got local?
Okay. Hold on, because I have to look at my. I have
What'd you roll?
a special thing for this.
Low as shit. Yeah.
Okay, so successful bardic knowledge check. Will not reveal the powers of magic, but I can give a hint.
Yeah. You can do some bardic knowledge today. If
So-
you roll high enough, I'll give that to you.
Okay.
That's
I don't know if
fair.
you care about the DC chart that's on here. Or...
I do. You have to still roll, I believe.
No, I meant like I don't know if you make up your own DC or if you wanted to see the DC chart. That's
I
right.
think it's what starts at 20, right?
No, 10 for common, known by at least substantial, 20 for uncommon, 25 obscure, and 30 for extremely obscure.
So if you start, we'll start at 15.
I do have gather
what you'll
information
get.
if that's an acceptable roll.
That'll take time.
21.
21. Okay.
Nice.
I
Alright,
also
save our
have
lives.
gather- I also have gather information.
All right. So with your knowledge local,
That's
you
true.
can look around and see how the city generally is as you're walking through the marketplace. You can see that yes, the higher up districts would be over there, the more expensive ones, the ones with more area and more acreage, the slums, the lesser districts.
So are we
The lower
leaning
ones.
into the we're U.S. capitalist thing?
think we are. At this point.
Well, then
You're
immediately I
invading-
say,
you're
these
invading-
poor pieces of shell.
Yeah, what happened to Tower 7? What happened to Tower 7?
He said, "Get cucked." Rhinos don't know shit about local facts. He's right.
Rhinos
Look it
don't
up.
know
Rhinos don't know
about
shit.
local facts.
You're right.
All they know about is the grass.
They can charge.
What happened to Tower 7?
Ironic, they should be called
Nice.
I don't know.
So,
Get the fuck out.
It sounds like Scooby-Doo.
I know.
I don't know.
you managed to lead them to the lower slums, and you
Nice.
have been here before. She just led you on a different path. Been in this area before. You've paid somebody gold somewhere around here.
Let me go ahead and try to detect evil.
They're gonna be evil.
And you start detecting evil. Start walking around. Go ahead and roll the
shit, I
first
forgot.
D30 of that.
I
night.
didn't say it. I'm gonna go
What?
ahead and cast
What?
Hide Alignment on us.
How many of you?
I think I can only do 3. So somebody's. I don't think he's evil, but I don't know necessarily know that. I'll do these 3 because they've been
Okay.
with us.
You're like,
longer.
her definitely.
Don't tell 'em.
Like, doesn't even.
Good. Go ahead and roll the first D30 of the night.
Alright, I got you, handsome.
Make it count. This is it for the
Oh,
big
shit.
boys.
You already got it. Somehow I think my D30s always get left over here. Hey, shut the fuck
You want a red one?
No.
Give me that red. You
Alright,
need
give me
it.
the red. Dang it, Dylan, you cursed it.
I didn't do anything.
You touched it, that's
You
the problem.
touched it, that's the problem.
Oh.
Like a 25.
25.
Actually, I'm gonna double check. My luck is either +4 or +3. +4, 25.
25. You're checking these first few
You blessed
buildings.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. Keep going.
I'll look, and we're all focused, because I know that there were tunnels last we came, so I'll, a lot of people do it like this. I'll make sure that I scan up and down so I can
Keep
see.
it low, too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, as soon as you start going low, what blocks it? Is it a foot of material?
I'll look it up, but I don't know that. You're probably right. I just default to you being right, but I've never heard of anything blocking it. But
I need to use the restroom.
no. Alright, we'll piss myself right here, right now.
There you go.
Okay.
Like I say to the people in the clinic, piss yourself like the rest of the animals
Oh,
here.
there's the PhD. I went with Ethan.
That's it. I knew it wasn't back over here. Should have just blamed Ethan to begin with.
That's on me.
You had a Gatorade bottle earlier.
Yeah, you be playing the odds.
It's that Gatorade flowing through him.
No, I mean, you can just piss in the bottle. It has a wide,
Wide mouth. Should fit it. Balls too. Yeah.
unless you're out of BC.
Rhino
balls.
I'm not seeing that anything blocks it.
Nothing blacks. Okay. Alright, so you look down. Yes. 2 evil. It's going
Two
further.
evil or
2.
two evil?
The first one this time. As you sense 2 evil beings underneath. Must be sewers? Aqueducts? Something.
Not under a
Beneath.
house like last time where they were.
No, almost beneath where you're at. In some sort of a tunnel?
I suppose rats would be in the sewer.
That's fair.
I thought I smelled rats.
You have that survival to try and follow them cucks with it?
Oh yeah, I actually think I have decent because it was all nature skills. So I was by myself to start.
You're right.
Now there's like,
Hey, they still coming in.
Survival, sir.
Ooh.
oh,
I'm just-
Oh, I saw that.
I can use it untrained, but it's a 3.
I don't know that I'll need it.
Well, let's see if we do.
That'd be pretty goofy.
Goofy. 26.
Oh my
And
god.
sideways in my pocket.
Here with a follow. until you're blocked. What
City
is this?
wall?
Some kind of. As you're looking at some kind of wall that leads to some sort of workhouse, some sort of sweatshop, a factory maybe. They're building something in there. Steam is coming out. Maybe a little bit of. No, let's not make it steam. Let's make it smoke.
Okay.
So, one thing I would ask, and I'm assuming it's kind of common knowledge, but you can say get fucked if we don't know it.
Here we go.
How much power does the Adventurers Association grant you? Like, I can't just go in here and be like, hey, I'm allowed to search your place, or do I gotta ask for permission?
No, you have to ask for permission where everybody.
I'm gonna go up to the door and knock.
Okay. All right.
I'll look for a sign. What do they make here? Is there anything delineating this?
All right.
Is there anywhere I can hide?
Gather information. Gather information.
Gather
Before
information
all this,
will take time.
it will take time.
It will take time. That means gathering information.
What
means
about
talking to people.
spot, just to see the sign or something?
I'll give you a spot. You're gonna hide. You can roll your hide.
I was
think
like,
that's
oh
probably
god, let me
your
hide
first
before she does something to get us killed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, let me see
exactly
what's
right.
going on. So whatever she says, I might be able to talk us out of it.
Oh my gosh, you're hidden pretty good.
30.
I'm just standing in the field like, alright, let's see how this goes.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, that 18 makes it tasty.
I disappeared.
So tasty.
I probably
22
still.
to hide.
You got a 22. Only I can
Let's
see.
see. Is the PHP over there? Not the PHP. I'm
Yes.
sorry. DMG. I'm gonna figure out some kind of good.
It's not, but there's
factory.
one you'll need.
God damn you, cook. It isn't over there.
God damn you.
It is not. Good sir. I'll look under some stuff. Nope.
Found it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, what are they going to be making in the poor sector? Let's figure out some good
Gorgonzola
Probably
cheese.
meth if Hartford has taught me anything.
Big cheese town.
Stay Cheese Town. We got drugs.
There's one guy that owns them all. Guess what they call him, Dylan?
We got drugs.
Biggie cheese!
We
The
have
big cheese.
clothing and we have cheese. Alright. Whose D30 is it?
I was eating last, so I don't know whichever way
That's
we're
you.
going.
It's you this time.
Okay,
There we go.
going this way.
Yeah, here
Clockwise.
we go.
Where's my
I'll
luck
roll
again?
high enough, it'll be drugs.
12. And it was almost a 27.
Well,
I thought about
this
it for
is
a
gonna be
second.
clothing. This is some kind of clothing sweatshop. They're making some kind of high-end clothing. That's all you can tell. They're getting a quick look in one of the few windows that's kind of carboned over, kind of pitted. Looks kind of nasty that they have open
That's
fires. in
perfect.
there.
That's enough for me to go on. I'll wait. I'm assuming I
cheese.
barely get this information.
This is exactly right. As she is knocking at the door, and a decent-sized human peers out part of the window. How can I help you?
Are you in charge here?
I can be. What do you need?
I'm from the labor board. We have an investigation to perform today.
Glenroy Bluff.
I'm pulling a Shrek.
Hopefully,
Don't
9.
even have
Why does she say she's from labor board? She's not from labor board.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, what's 13 plus 18?
31.
31.
God damn. I don't want to say too much. I'll just look around.
Decent. Not bad, huh? Knowing the future affects things, doesn't it? Everyone's been paid that needs to be paid.
It's not about payment.
What's it about?
We got a complaint about conditions.
Deal with it. And you see the
We have a warrant.
I still don't understand why she says she's from board and she's
If you don't
not.
shut the fuck up, I'm gonna rip that horn off and shove it up your ass.
Just from the shadows, just.
I'll go ahead and do another knock.
silence time.
All right, I'll go ahead and use my wand of knock, and I'll do a third knock.
Open it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doosh. It slams open, and you see a big human there, and you see two more humans next to him.
I'm readying my crossbow and aiming for the doorway.
I'll wave the wand up. I don't know if they'll know too much about it, but maybe it'll scare them. We weren't necessarily asking. How many times does a labor board bring 4 people with them? We'll see. We'll have the magician, the muscle, and... Oh, shoot, you're hidden. We'll say another specialist to remain unseen. Now, you may have paid, but prices, they fluctuate depending on what's going on, do they not? Do you have a place that maybe we could talk business?
Diplomacy. Or bluff if you want.
Yeah, I would love diplomacy. Give me that diploma. Go ahead and springboard off your groundwork here.
Some ranks in that next time I level up.
Diplomacy?
Yeah, I'm all intimidation.
What is diplomacy? Diplomacy is crazy.
I need more ranks in my bluff. I've only got 4, but...
Fuck! Alright, that's still plus 12. 16.
God damn it. Dude!
This shit, it knocked around. It rolled off a 20, 14, then 4.
They don't look entirely convinced. They're looking at you and looking at each other.
Can I try to, like, roll the support?
Go ahead, you roll your diplomacy.
Another. Well, actually, I probably would be more the 8 another. I think she was steamheading this.
9 plus 2 is 11.
Fuck, yes.
11 plus 19, 30.
30.
God dang.
Okay. Get in here quick. What do you need?
Okay. So...
One of the bigger ones says.
I'm gonna say I'm the one you'll be speaking with today.
Come in.
All right.
I'll go ahead and, like, real slow just to make it, like a notion of it. It's just a wand to knock, but...
Are you coming in or no?
Oh,
yeah, we're coming in.
All right.
I'm gonna lean back real quick to him and be like, try to detect your evil while you're here, because it led us here.
That's what I did too. I would have had to finish the other one. I stopped.
We are from the diplomacy board.
I would like to move silently. Is there any way I can stay hidden and try and just slip in?
No, because he's going to slam it behind them as soon as they come in.
He did say get in quickly.
Yeah, get in quickly.
Okay.
So he doesn't see you. So as soon as they come in, and I'm assuming
Like,
you're
unless
coming
you
in
make
too,
yourself
no,
known,
he's
he's
here
gonna-
for the ride, dog.
Yeah, I'm from the diplomacy board apparently.
Okay.
Slam!
Okay, so I'm going to go up and I'm going to check and see if the door is open.
Just gonna.
The door is locked.
Okay, I have open lock.
Alright.
We just have a few things to check. Then we can discuss business. Make sure everything's up to your
Code.
standards. You are something of a seamstress yourself, correct?
Correct.
You just need to go through, look at a few of them.
I don't even need to touch anything. I just need to look.
You're not here to take any, are you? That'll be extra.
I don't even have good pockets. The problem with fashion these days, am I right?
Prices start increasing. If you need one.
I don't think he's talking about clothes.
As you guys are listening to him,
I think he
sounds
wants
like
us
he
to...
thinks he's might be talking to somebody else, or maybe somebody that has more pull or knows somebody that he may have interacted with before.
Can I
He's
try?
not talking about fucking clothes. That's
Okay,
all I'm convinced.
Can I try to do
You're
a bardic?
right. He ain't talking about clothes.
Can I try
As
to do a
you
bardic
see-
knowledge in this situation?
As you guys are in this situation, as you guys are looking around, you see that this is an office area. This is a place just like kind of a reception to see people. There's a desk there. The office maybe goes back a little bit, and then there's a window. And then through the window, you see row upon row upon row of children and elderly working on clothes, putting clothes together. Multi-layered, many rows of multitudes of either too young to fight, and too old to fight back.
I literally look out and I go, my God, the brilliance.
Thank you.
Can I do a
We
kind
try
of?
hard here.
Can I do like a kind of bardic knowledge to see if I know like maybe like a little bit more about this place itself?
Maybe what this city is famous for producing criminally, and then kind of-
Right.
Go ahead and do bardic knowledge on that.
Okay,
That's fine.
so it's most of
I'll
my
go ahead and
intelligence plus
I'll
my
add one more
bard
quip
level.
here.
What level are we? Because I'm
Of
supposed
course.
to do my bard level plus my intelligence. We're level 6.
One never wants to buy unless they can lay eyes on it. Maybe we can get a little bit more of a... Again, we're here to look. Then we'll decide if we want to buy.
I got a 21. Does that offer me any kind of insight?
Yeah, man.
Thinking about it and going through all the stories you've heard about this town.
There's 2.
You have heard of
There's 2.
strange clothing being made of silk.
One taken out immediately.
That could be it, but you've also heard
I can stay
that
hidden.
this town is also known
It's up to you. I
to
don't
be
know
a
if I wanna-
slaver town. Many slavers hit this town because many people just end up disappearing for no reason here. It's been a bad omen.
This is a human
town.
trafficking ring.
Lethal if you
Oh no.
really wanna talk
no.
too much. I wanna
I'm about
see
to
what they're
Ashton
doing
Kutcher this
first.
bitch. No, punk them
Really?
pussies.
I don't give a shit what they're doing as long as I get to kill those 2 were-rats and inject every single motherfucker that's not one of us with were-rat blood in that goddamn lair.
True.
I'm just
story.
hoping were-rat blood ends up being a component of lichdom.
It's gonna have to be now. I don't know how it could not be. Except you're gonna have to get it from like 4 or 5 different types.
You're probably right.
Alright, so while that's all going on, while you guys are all thinking and looking and talking, you're gonna try and open that lock, sir?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that shit.
While
Do I
he's
need to
opening the
move
lock, I'm going to
silently
quietly
as well?
relay what I know about this being like kind of possibly a human trafficking ring to him.
Do I need to move silently as well?
No, they're talking. They're not. He's not gonna be able to really hear you.
Yeah.
Do you mind a moment if I
21.
discuss? Obviously, prices can be subjective according to what you're purchasing. I only like a moment to game plan with my compatriots.
Please go ahead. As you open do you open the door?
If these 2 motherfuckers
Silently.
Just go ahead and
let's
move
just buy 'em.
silently.
If these 2 motherfucking were-rats end up just being slaves,
32.
let's just buy them.
You end up getting it just open enough for you to squeeze through, shimmy on through. And then you're face to face with the guy. Oh, God.
I don't know
Oh,
if I
you're
can
with them,
take on a
aren't you?
full gang yet.
He opens the door the rest of the
Depends
way.
on, let's see how much of the inventory there is.
I'll just silently move behind them.
You're right.
Of
If it goes
course.
inside a
At
coop.
this point, I'm just in it to fuck with the guys that's following them. I'm in this for intimidation at this point.
Nice.
And we did already alert them to there being 4, so like
Alright.
him appearing out of nowhere.
And
there's
then
4.
I'll end our conversation a bit louder. So that's the price you want to settle on?
Yes.
All right. We're ready.
Let's go for a walk. The big guy takes you through. One of his minions comes along.
I'll go ahead and start up my detect evil. Just one of my scans. Want to make sure of a few things as we go through.
Do whatever you must. Won't change the price.
Might change the value to us.
Fair enough. He starts walking you down and takes you to the bottom level. And at the bottom level, this is where more of the young children are at. And you have your detective.
Who works
evil
under the
out.
bone?
Whose D30 roll is it?
Oh yeah.
It's yours
It's
now.
the myth, the legend.
The rhino, the myth,
This
the legend.
man's about to drop a 3.
You have no luck, by the way.
22.
Does he not, you know?
No luck.
10. Yeah, you're right. Plus 0. 22. That's not bad.
I don't know about you. But I'm feeling 22.
These kids probably aren't going to live to see 22.
You do detect
I don't think we'll
a
live to see 2.
few evils out here. There's
You
a few
know-
evil children.
Something about this sweatshop makes me think somebody here is a little evil.
Could be. Keep an eye out.
Fair assessment.
Is it the same 2 I'd seen earlier, or am I?
No, the as you're looking around, there's probably 4 or 5 different children you've never seen before.
Can I do like a...
Well,
Are
I'm
the
just
children
saying-
talking at all?
So there's.
No,
Before
most
I
of the children are
detected
talking,
2, but
they're all just working. A few bloody hands as they're all kind
They're
of
afraid.
slaving and working.
They're afraid when you try
Things are rough.
Ethan, we gotta kill these people.
Things are rough.
The mother in my character is not gonna be able to handle this shit.
Hey, this is sweatshop.
Hey,
We'd
Chaotic-
to move
yeah, it is
silently
chaotic evil.
behind the group. Just
if you gotta tell me that these people have to die, I gotta know.
I tried
You
communicating.
told me that in character, because if it's something where you're just like, hey, I've gotta. I gotta kill these motherfuckers.
I have-
In the group, yeah. No one really pays attention to you.
Let's keep going through the levels.
I
I want
tried
to see what we're working with
I tried communicating
because
with one
I
of these workers.
have an idea and I want to make sure that we can talk in
It's like,
private.
hey,
and nobody will
you
eavesdrop.
hungry?
Gotcha.
You good?
They feed me good, sir. They feed me well, sir.
Oh, they feed
Are you
them
here
good.
to-
They feed them well. Oh, we done.
That's good to know. Where
Now you're French? What the fuck is happening, dude?
Are you here to take me away?
Oh,
He stops working for a split second.
No, we don't do that kind of thing here. Let's move on.
Only if you're a good worker.
I would like to place myself behind the foreman that's
In charge of all
in
this?
charge
I think
of
there's
all
only
this,
two
just-
men there, Dylan.
Correct.
You
There's a
want
big
it.
boy. You right.
But just place myself behind him. So just,
Okay, that's fair.
just a big fucking bugbear. Just
It's just because your colors are like so neutral, like they just blend into like almost any drab setting. Like unless it's like a painting with like all bright blues and bright colors, you're just like.
Dylan putting in a pearl earring in an art museum trying to blend in with the lady with the pearl earring painting.
Somehow still working.
Somehow still working.
Yeah, so. Yeah, 4 or 5 evil. You're not able to tell if it's the same evil or not. Just evil. Evil's evil.
Well, I can focus in and tell how many hit dice. I'm assuming.
These hit die, they feel low hit die. The other ones before, one was almost nothing. The other one was maybe 4 or 5.
So that's what I'd say. I'd probably,
One was a little bit tougher. The other one was almost nothing. But still evil.
okay.
But yeah, there's probably like 5, 6. As you guys are walking
But
through.
it just doesn't, I guess, to unmeta it just doesn't feel as powerful as like the aware at aura that I've detected before. Like say that first kid and that old man that me and Alaric put to death quite swiftly.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
So, for a 22, I will not give you the difference between an evil character and an evil wear-out character.
Gotcha. I just assumed the hit die go up, but you're probably right.
So something might be more hit die, you're right, but still, in the end, a child will still be negligible. You know, some of the adults may be more powerful.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. There's less variance.
Correct. There's less variance than what you think.
That's very fair.
Let's move on to the next level. I would like to see more stock.
That's fair.
So, what do these kids do on like a full moon? Do they get a day off?
You asked that?
I'll ask it. Why not?
Day off. They get some time off. I mean, they have to sleep.
Do any of them get sick at night?
No. It stays rather warm in here.
Are they allowed to get sick?
There's clerics in the city. Wasn't there... Just looking around for you.
I'm behind him.
I don't think he ever revealed himself.
I haven't. I'm just behind him at this point.
When he opened through the door, they saw him. He saw him.
Yeah.
I thought he was hiding then.
No, the main guy hasn't seen me yet. The big dude at the door saw me.
Gotcha.
I
That was
just-
the main guy.
Oh, okay.
That was the main
So the
big
guy
guy,
that's
yeah.
taking the tour right now
Correct.
has no fucking clue that I'm here.
So yeah, so the big guy that went with is looking for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the main guy that went with, because he came with. Wasn't there 4 of you?
There is.
Where's he at?
I think he's like eye contact with you. Nah, fuck it. I think he's over there.
He turns around behind,
And we
I'm
start a
directly
surprise
behind
round.
him.
and if you are you gonna stay hiding or no?
Oh no, I'm directly behind him.
If you decide to not hide anymore, that's the only way he's gonna notice you.
Okay, just
I'm gonna.
He seriously looks and
We're
sees
gonna
him.
attack him.
We're gonna go ahead and get the surprise
Here we
round.
go, this poor guy. Go ahead, give it to him.
You know what?
What you gonna do to this guy, huh? You got the surprise on him to cast some spells? Come
Oh,
on!
shit, are we doing
Is he
this?
flat-footed?
Get him!
I think we're gonna do it because
Get
you know what, if
him!
we turn all these in,
There's leading
That's
the
what I was gonna-
attack.
we can.
I was going to tell you to turn this over to the...
Yeah.
And then anything we want to keep, we can secretly
I
keep.
have leading the attack, which says
Alright.
+4 to attacks for allies.
I'm gonna go ahead and do
What is-
smite
Hold
good
on.
on him.
Hold
He's
on
not
real
gonna be
quick.
Good. Never mind.
Do you have to like cast that, or is it like an
I was
ability?
like,
Oh wait, it's a possession that's not on.
bruh.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I left that at home.
Actually,
Sorry.
it's not what I thought would get us.
I don't know what
demonetized.
this other one's pipes is sounding.
What did you say?
Oh yeah, that's all. I
said,
said you
bruh.
got this stuff.
But then I was like, that's not what I thought, but what I thought would get us demonetized.
Oh no. What is that? That is.
So yeah, what's gonna be the plan here, boys? You guys
I'm blasting with a scythe.
do it.
Oh my god!
He turned, looked at you.
Um,
You can't.
That's
you
gonna
you
go
hit
ahead and
him.
be a 25 overall.
Oh, you hit.
Hell yeah. Probably. I guess I could have opened with a spell, but you know what? I can do a spell later. I might as well get a nice, good whack in when I can. Anybody got a D4?
Fuck no.
So
Yeah.
this is the primary boss right now that we are.
Correct. This is the big guy. This is the guy that apparently is in charge.
It's gonna be 6 damage on that guy.
Oh gosh, as he's appeared to be bloodied. As you hit him. Oh!
Did he turn
He's
back
taken
around?
aback. Is anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I was
Did
gonna
he turn
attack.
back around?
Oh yeah, because you attacked him from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's turning around trying to look at him. Are you gonna attack now?
I'm going to attack
I'm
now
next.
with my short sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Trying to take my spell. Piece of shit. 17.
You hit.
Ah! Wait, I don't know why I'm Waluigi, but.
Wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah. Waluigi. 11. 11 damage.
11. So yeah, how do you want to kill this?
So
this
when
guy?
I swing, I want him to have like. Can he have like doubled over from the surprise of getting hit in the back?
Of course.
I want to have swung, and I want my chain of my mace, right? It's a mace that has
Flail.
the chain. Flail to have like wrapped around his neck, and I just want to yank him down. Just snap his neck.
Oh God! He's brought down to the ground. Uh oh. Here we go. It's a Crusader ability. I just wrote them down. Possessions area. Most give those bonuses as long as you hit the enemy with the attack. Here we go. They're just a single attack at the highest bonus to activate them.
So
You got all that right.
no.
That means that it's an ability that works, but we have to actually make connection for it to be a +4.
Yeah, you gotta make a hit. But this guy is done. This guy is completely dead. He's looking the wrong way. His neck is clearly snapped. And the other dude's like, oh God.
Don't run if you know what's good for you.
We are in charge.
Look at me.
You're the
Look at
captain
me.
now?
I am the captain now.
Righto.
I don't need to threaten more, so.
What's going on now? What's you need me to do now, bosses?
All
Here's-
right, so
You want to go?
yeah, actually, I would want to go. So no sudden moves. Go ahead and put your hands down at your side.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we need to discuss something. So turn that way. Can I coup de grace this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
We could have used him.
I don't give a shit. I
That's
think
another mouth to feed. What's wrong with you?
I'm pretty sure, even though they have slave kids, I'm pretty sure murder's still illegal.
Thunk.
So I'm about to put a little teeny tiny scratches all over me
A little
and
bit of
say these sons of
discretion
bitches
next
fought
time.
us as soon as we discovered they had slave kids in here.
Straight in his head. Thunk.
Because I'm pretty sure just outright murdering these guys in cold blood, they'd still take us in for, even though we saved a bunch of kids.
Not
That's where
against-
my head's at.
Not against that, just a little discretion. Next time.
Oh shit. 4 and 5 times 4, so 20 plus 3. 23 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to kill that poor guy?
Just
His
I'll
head,
just-
his
I'll-
back's,
I'll
his
just-
back's to you.
I'll just take the head.
Good.
Probably
Leave
what
the
I'll do
skin.
is I'll
Leave the skin.
you see me line up. So it's about right there. Not used to this.
Not used to this.
Shoot. Head's gone.
The last thing he sees is a soda.
Yeah, I'll go and reiterate it. Hey, let's maybe ding ourselves up a little bit. So instead of just saying we murder these guys in cold blood,
All right.
fight.
All right. Hit me. Just brace myself.
I'm Instead of that, I'll just take the
This sounds like
scythe.
Scream. That's what this feels like, a Scream.
I'll just take the scythe and I just go like this. I'm just like,
Just remember, you're not trying to kill yourself. Do it across the street, not down the road.
so I'm assuming I'll do it 3 times,
Kind
3
for
damage.
That's fair. You're gonna
3
do 3.
damage.
We're gonna do 3 damage to themselves. Make it look like there was
Yeah.
some sort of scuffles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing 3 damage to myself.
Yep.
Yeah. Mark it down here.
Flip over some tables.
Right, -3 HP.
With
Myself
my
a very
detect
minor
evil,
stab.
did I notice any other adult beings in the room?
There's a whole other room. We were only in the kids' room.
There are, right now, there's a few other layers you have to go through. There may be 2 or 3 other guards walking through. There may be a few
Alright.
walking through the different layers. But
I-
they shouldn't probably put up too much of a fight.
I would like to speak to the children. All right. So we did this because we want to make sure that you don't have to do this anymore because this seems like a really shitty job. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
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 All right,
If they
cool.
all notice that they don't have to do this anymore.
Quick question though. Are any of you actually were-rats? Like, you're not in trouble if you are. We just want to know.
Who wants that D30 roll?
I think you got it.
It's Dylan's turn.
It's
but...
my turn, but that was you asked. You
I mean, that's some balls right there. I wouldn't have been this. I would have tried to put more intrigue, but you know what? Fuck that, dude. We just saved their asses. Anybody wear rat?
27.
27. And probably 3/4 of them all turn and point to one boy. And he's a poor, scruffy-looking boy with black jet hair.
What a fucker.
And he's really skinny.
I think this man is whatever.
Cool. You want to come live with us?
Okay.
Cool. So that one's ours.
The thing is, I have that story with the guards where there's literally been twice where I'm like, I'm really close to curing this, lycanthropy. They almost, I can see their human side go away and they almost died out. And I've literally done that twice already. But literally, we just go there and I'm like,
Every time.
All right.
Every time.
Fantastic. So the rest of you, what we're going to do is we're going to need you to wait here. We need to find the rest of the workers so we can get them out of here too.
we could just take them out now.
Take the kids out and then come back.
Before, I don't want anything to happen to the children. We could take them out now. If a few evil ruffians get away, be darned, as long as all the kids survive.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the kids out. We're going to take you to a nice place with some adults who can get you into homes with good food, like actual good food, not gross slop. Good clothing, hopefully. They don't make it the way I do, but whatever.
Maybe like the stuff they make.
I was waiting to see if you guys were going to pick up any kids. You guys are just letting them loose.
This isn't Skyrim I'm about to adopt. I already got fucking 8 kobolds to take care of.
We're probably going to adopt the adults is what I'm guessing. That's what I want to do.
Well, my father was there. He was married, He was married because he wasn't producing Nikes fast enough. But, I just had to shit him.
Are you meatball? Is that the impression?
No, I'm not meatball.
Meatwad, that's what I meant.
Not meatball, no. Not meatball, no.
Anyways, let's get the kids out of here.
Alright, so you guys are going to start shuffling through that door
Yep.
that you guys came through?
I'll keep an eye on Scruff.
Scruffy kid? How big is he?
And
How tall?
Pretty tiny. He's probably only like 8, so he's 3
Alright,
foot,
hop on.
3.5
The
foot.
thought comes into my head, drat. He's not going to have that much
That's
blood.
why I noticed this meatball came with
Hop on. Alright, I'm gonna...
We could just, do the same thing they did, and then we'll just milk the blood from him once a month.
I'm piggybacking this kid with us. My
Milk
plan
what?
is with him.
What are you going to milk?
Yeah, milk what?
It's right there. Milk what?
We're gonna try and
We're
cure
gonna
your
give you milk.
lycanthropy.
You like milk, right?
Oh.
No, I was just straight up honest. I told him we're gonna cure his
They
lycanthropy.
said milk blood.
Cure. There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, so you want to be a lycanthrope?
Yes.
Cool. You want more people to be like you?
Only if they want to be.
Cool. We'll make you some friends.
We can arrange.
Okay.
I know he's
Honestly,
My
I've been
fucked
doing
up
so
sharp
much
ass
intrigue,
teeth.
but I think the honest approach has been very, very good.
Hey, she was a
That's
fucking
true.
teacher, so.
That's true.
That's funny. Yeah. So you guys have let loose this swarm
My brain right
of
now.
50
You
children.
don't have to lie.
You don't have to lie to children.
What?
Who would have thunk? So yeah, you guys unleashed a swath of children.
Take
out
them right
into
to
the street. Are you gonna take them to the guards?
We're gonna take them right to the
guards.
Okay.
I'll probably inform the Adventurers Guild too, just in case.
Alright,
it is
so you guys
something-
end up running into the guards. Oh, what's going on here? What happened?
Sweatshop.
I'll rub one of my cuts and wounds. We were just trying to investigate, and I'll show the bill for the were-rats. Oh shoot! Actually, he's right here, isn't he? I won't say anything. I'll just let him read it. And came across a child laborer. It seems these children were all held against the rule. It's a little bit of a battle, but we had sturdy adventurers. We were able to best them.
Were there any more? Is this it?
We think there might be more, but we prioritized the children first. We had all of them together, so we got them all out as soon as we could.
He blows a whistle. Tweet. 3 more guards come running up here. They'll come with you and make sure everything's safe. So check for more of the.
Have I met
adults.
this guard before?
This guard. Roll d30.
21?
21. Yes, you've met him one time or another. I don't know if he has any specific name. Do you have any names of guards right now?
I have a Ted.
Alright, this is Ted.
This is Ted.
This is Ted the guard.
Ted, nice to see you again. I'll see the other one. By the way, just so all you know, Zorak, got my other compatriots here. We're fellow adventurers.
We'll have these 3 guards can go with you if there's any more, and
We
then
think
we can
there
take
might
care
be.
of the children. Leave the children here with me. I'll make sure they get taken care of. I'll probably take them to the Adventurers Association, or maybe the barracks. That might be better.
This one's mine.
Oh.
I mean, who else is gonna claim him? I mean,
They know that he's a were-rat.
You're rescuing the child. Thank God. So did you figure out any? Did you figure out anything from the?
Nope.
For the were-rat? No.
Nothing. We just.
I wanted to interrupt him before he said the word.
You
That's why I
tried
said
so
nope.
hard. I tried so hard.
Nope,
I
we
was
didn't find
just-
anything.
You know, a man of magic ability to detecting those evil, and of course, evil led me to evil.
Makes sense. The lair would stink like a sweatshop. Go with the guards. I'll take care of the children as he starts herding the children and taking them to the Adventurers Association. No, to
He's
the
in
barracks.
league with another sweatshop. Oh my god.
Yes.
This whole town
I've been
is
trying
evil.
to get them for years. All it took was one group. What?
Is the plan to arrest or execute the remaining guards?
So there's 3 guards coming with
I'll
you
let them
now.
take the charge. If they look like they're going to arrest him, we'll go ahead and arrest him. If they
Very
look
well.
like they're going to put up a fight, fuck them.
All right, the guards are in a hurry. They're ready to go. They're running. So wherever that you guys take them to,
Yeah, we'll
they're
take
ready.
them over
All
there.
right.
All
So
right.
the guards end up finding the rest of the fuckers there running the place, and that's what they prioritize. They let you guys handle the. There's maybe a few. There's probably no more children there. Let's say that there's a few adults and there's a bunch of elderly.
All right, I say we gather everybody who's here right now into one room, and we get them all organized and try to figure out who they are. This is what I'm saying in front of the guards while the guards are arresting.
Mm-hmm.
You guys take these other terrible no-gooders out of here, so we can get rid of the guards. That's what I'm saying to the guards, so that they'll.
Yeah,
We'll
so-
make sure these guys get to safety.
Sounds good. So the guards go ahead and they take care. There's 3 or 4 more people that they were trying to prepare for a fight, but they weren't ready for the guards. So the guards come up and pretty much lay that smack down on the other people while they're not paying attention to what you guys are doing.
Nice.
All right, guards gone then.
Guards are gone.
All
I
right.
have no idea where you're going with this. I'm going to let you lead.
There we go.
Can I have everybody's attention? So this is.
Will the
I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Sadie still please stand up?
What's a good name for a poor little were-rat? Timmy.
Timmy. Timmy. All right. Are any of you guys related to Timmy?
Ooh, that's a good call.
That is a good call.
Go ahead and take another roll.
I'm gonna run out of luck though. Eventually, I'm gonna roll a fucking 1.
Eventually it does run out.
Dad, it ran out now. 8.
8.
Fuck that kid. He's a were rat.
I use my intimidation.
Oh god. It sounds like no one.
You're not in trouble. You don't even have to take him back. I just want to know.
You want to roll intimidate? See if you can get the truth out of him?
Yeah. You know, start taking like a hatchet to
I was
my
like,
chest.
do you need some
start
bag?
like, tell me what the truth, boo!
Here you go. There's a d20.
Alright.
Add your intimidate.
Can I aid him?
Sure.
Wait, where is my intimidate? Yeah, but
Alphabetically, you got this.
so...
I should have just asked Timmy to point out who he was related to. Timmy would have been honest.
Aid.
So I got 11 plus, so 26?
Plus 2 from him, so 28. How are you going to intimidate? What is it? So you're going to snatch one up?
No, I'm just scratching myself and like standing up. Like, oh, you tell me the truth, bitch, you know. Like,
God. They look a little scared.
I see that happen. Easy.
wow, I'm like looking at one.
We don't need a repeat of last time.
Look at that one.
I'm just snarling behind him. Just
You're over there. You're like the passive hype man. You're like,
Get him.
Just snarling with my fucked up teeth.
Horrifying.
Give us that information, bitch, you know.
no need for a repeat of last time.
He's not mine by blood. An elderly man holds his arm up.
Okay, so you're a were-rat.
We are bounded by that bond, yes. And you see an older man looks close to the one you've seen before, but not quite. Maybe a relative.
Cool. So we've got a sweet gig if you are interested in it. If you want to come with us and Timmy.
What's the alternative?
The city finds out that you're a were-rat and they kill you.
We turn you in. We find that there may be a path of peace. I mean, you may be afflicted. Many don't see it as an afflicted, but you're still a person, are you not?
Yes, I suppose we're all still people. So where are we moving to?
Our little house.
We'll discuss that away from everybody else.
All right, the rest of you are free to go. We'll turn you over to a guard out there. They'll get you into a nice place. Hopefully, integrate you back into society.
And the guards roll up at just the perfect time.
Alright.
We'll make sure to take care of the.
Just as an aside with the old man, are there any more?
We're the last that we know of. There were others in the city, but something happened to them.
Laughs and murder.
Tragic.
And the guards start herding some of the people out, and you guys are able to slip
be with
away
them
with your
for
old
something.
man and your young child. That's fair. Thank you again for your help. The guards say as they shuffle away the people.
All right, so I say we take what we've got right now back to the lair, discuss everything, details, whatnot, come back for our shopping that we need to do. Because, I mean, we can't really walk around with a child on my back and an old man.
Fair.
That's a fair assessment.
Unless we do want to
Split the party.
split the party.
Finally.
Probably not, because were-rats have a decent template, so if we just go two, that's one-on-one versus a were-rat.
Versus what we were at.
There's an old guy and a...
Goodness,
Yeah.
I hope you can handle the old man and the young child.
They're fast as shit. Last time we tried to do it, they took off and we couldn't catch them.
Smart as
And
fuck.
I was rolling like 30s on con, and you're like, oh, I can't catch her. It's like, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
That's funny. Yeah, what's the plan?
All right, so
well, yeah, let's not split.
we head back to our cart and we...
Alright, back to the cart, dip out. Alright, you guys managed to dip out, make your way back outside of town, and to your lair after a good hour and 10 minutes after you guys have to shuffle through town a little bit with the cart. Yeah, this is it.
So the first thing I say is when we get inside, I tell Zorak, can you ask her to have some food prepared for our guests? It is nighttime! What are you doing? Don't whistle at night! It's how you summon evil spirits.
Here comes wild.
Here comes one now.
Testaria?
Yes, master.
That's yours?
No, Testaria?
Oh, that's my test area.
Oh, you already have the Testaria. Perfect.
It's by my lair.
Excellent.
We don't have lime though yet, so we can't even bring the fuckers down there. God.
Oh, we forgot to look for the fucking...
Well, we said
We're gonna go back. We just can't haul them through town.
This is just, hey, this is the house. Sit here and chill, boys.
Kerr, we have some guests. Is there any food that we can serve them? They're very hungry.
Oh, plenty of deer. Yes, plenty of deer. Yes, master.
Thank you, dear.
I love Kerr. He's in love with you, and I love it.
He's loyal
He's
to the
Biscuit.
fucking bitter end.
And he goes, he grabs. There's no need to fear. This is home now. They're staying with us, right? Everything's okay.
Yeah, and I go ahead and set Timmy down. I'm like, this is Kerr. He's gonna be your new big brother.
If they're
I'll pull
about
you
the same
away for a
size.
second.
It's so
and say,
funny.
hold on, what's the plan? Are we keeping them alive and on the team? And
We can just draw their blood. It replenishes. Then you have a literal unlimited supply of blood for were-rats.
I need you to quit making so much sense. Quit that shit.
that's true.
We keep them, we treat them well, we feed them. We might even be able to train them or put other templates on them and mix their blood so we can get 2 bloods out of 1s.
This is some Republican shit right here.
Why wasn't I a politician?
The Enclave.
The Enclave.
All right, I'll let you steamhead this.
Ethan's like, I didn't realize Nicole would be so evil, but here we are.
I put this huge plan in your hands.
No, she's better at strategizing than I am currently.
It's going well. And Kerr takes their hands. All right, I'll get everybody
Do we want to
food.
reveal this to them, or?
We will once they're settled in. Make sure they're eaten, fed, clothed.
I'll make sure they're taken care of. Get everything changed and clothed and bathed.
Timmy, we have to go back and get some supplies and everything, but we'll be right back, alright? You guys make yourself at home. Don't, neither of you, let the baby kobolds out. They do nip.
We both look at each other.
Don't go downstairs.
Yeah, the spiders won't recognize that you're one of us and they'll eat you.
We'll stay with Kerr, the old man says. And little Timmy looks around. Before you leave, he comes and gives you a hug and then runs away back.
Love it.
So,
Tell those goons to guard the door.
and then they disappear into the cave or in the lair, and now they're eating beside the fire, talking to Kerr. As the brood mothers are there talking with them, and they have a few kobolds every now and then. Every now and then they're peaceful, but then they gotta snatch them up because they start nipping. And
I'm
fighting
assuming
each other
Kerr
and
is just
going to
talking
war.
about like
How
basic
great it
hunter
is.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
But like that it took him a while to discover, so he thinks it's new knowledge. So he's like, I find, if I aim towards the front of the deer and like this midsection, a lot of times they'll go down in one hit. Like it's almost like there's something in there that makes them die. And I'm like, you aim for the heart. Yeah.
How'd you know?
He's like, you're a hunter?
I'm gonna put my hobgoblins on the guard detail on the door.
Okay.
On
Awesome.
both doors. I would
Perfect.
have them on entrance and downstairs door.
Yeah. 2. I'm gonna put.
Dude, I like the
Sabine-
goon
I'm
squad.
gonna put Sabine on the downstairs door.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to let him know something. I'm going to let him know that the Were-Rat plan will expand beyond him, but I have a special present for him
Excellent.
when we get back.
He's excited.
Back to town.
Back to town! As you guys go ahead and make that
As this
cheerful
horse
journey.
is probably like, God damn, man.
Y'all need to get more fucking horses. Jesus.
I know, as much as you two weigh together.
That's not a bad idea. If we
horses
get an
leave.
extra, we're gonna have to haul some sheep and some fencing.
So yeah, so we'll probably need to buy an extra. We've got lots of money and stuff, so we need to buy an extra cart, an extra horse.
I mean,
We're gonna need a Dagobah.
I've got 13.
Damn it.
What's a Dagobah?
Another campaign. We came up with horses' name because they were like, I want the best horse. Of course, they rolled. I think they rolled a nat 30 for it.
Jesus.
So I had to come up with like cool ass horses, but it was like the cutting horse, really fast ones. Those were Elven Swift Winds,
All right.
and then these huge like hauling horses that were just pitch black, were gnomish Dagobahs.
I love that.
So
Decent.
I've reused it in a lot of campaigns.
Wow, way to go.
I think it just keeps getting reused.
And it does.
Is that underneath me?
You don't always think of like, all right,
It's always great when you have a piece that persists.
Not long enough.
No.
There we go.
I think it's just because, someone will ask, like, what kind of horse is it? And you're like, fuck, goddamn, I didn't pick the damn horse name, and you remember,
Easy.
like, oh.
Big horses are Frisians. Little fast horses are Arabians. Boom. Done.
It's
Horse
Dagobahs now.
knowledge. Frisians basically sound like Dagobahs. They're draft horses, but they're large and they're all black.
There you go.
There we go. I was right. I just fantasy spinned it.
Fantasy
I just thought it was
Spin.
hilarious that gnomes would have it though, because they're so small, but they have these huge. They're known for just like huge horses.
That's funny.
But anyway.
Overcompensating for something with their big old cars.
So, you guys want to montage through this? You guys want to role play through this? It's up to you guys.
I'll leave it up to the group. I don't mind either way.
Yeah, I'm not particular.
You're gonna need a montage.
The montage.
Even Rocky had a montage.
You heard it. All right. So, who's going to be in charge of grabbing what? I'm sure the first thing you guys are probably going to get is going to be another carriage. Horses or dagobonds. Dagobonds are going to be more expensive.
How much per horse?
I think regular horses are what, 25 to 50. I think once you get to war horse, you start getting
Gold
what, 100
pieces or 50,000?
Gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, just gold pieces. I think it's our 100 and 150. So let's say 150 for gnomish dagobonds.
Okay, I'll get a Dagobond.
And there, you guys can replace.
Sure.
You guys can use one. Can
So,
haul pretty good one.
How much
or-
for 2 in a big fucking cart?
Bundling.
Let's say-
That's a smart strategy.
All right, so 2 is going to go ahead and be where we at. So that's 300. A cart.
Tell them
A
300.
a big ass cart.
A big ass cart, something that
Somewhere where 2 of them would have.
It's
to
like
take
shaped
the
like
carry.
butt cheeks.
Like
If he
It's a
gets
big ass cart.
If
like
he
an
gets 2, he
absolute-
throws in the cart for free.
There
an
you go.
absolute tank of a cart.
That's
I want-
tank-
Let's
a
say
tank
we
of a
buy 2
cart.
horses and he throws in the cart for 50% off.
There you go. So instead of it being 100 gold pieces, it's 50 gold pieces. So we're going to
350.
go what? 350. That number comes up again.
God damn it, we're gonna fight the Loch Ness Monster.
There's a reason these numbers keep on dropping.
Then by the time I realized that my DM was the
Give
goddamn
it up.
Loch Ness Monster.
I thought he'd go away after I give him a down.
Can't give a goddamn dollar.
He's not going nowhere.
I have subtracted that.
Alright,
Or
so
paid off.
that's that. So now you guys have plenty of space to haul stuff. It does get a little hard maneuvering that big ass fucking cart through the city. It's a
Maybe
little
just
rough.
leave it.
It's easier to leave it outside, load it up with everything from the little cart.
Okay.
Real
We'll
talk.
stop and. I don't know, in a D30 roll, how much goddamn lime dye do they have? Because I swear to God, I will buy them out so that we don't have to worry about this. And any new son of a bitch that we inevitably bring in this layer, we can just go.
Lime it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna get a paint, a powder. What kind of lime do you want? You guys aren't gonna make any clothing. You got a sweatshop to make some lime clothing. You guys, it could have
We
been
could
done
do
in
that.
fucking 30 minutes.
I'll do both. I'll get lime paint, but then I'll also get powder, which I'm assuming is easier to carry and plentiful. That way
sounds
we
fair.
can mix our own.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like the best
I
option.
designated a dungeon sheep pen for when we do eventually make the leap to try to make some dungeon bred sheep.
It's fair.
Nice. All right, so I'll buy that. I don't know how much they have.
D30 to see how much they have. Did we already do the D30 roll? Or
I
no?
did not.
All right, we gotta do D30. There you go. Ooh, we chose the darkness.
I did.
It's gonna
Read
be
it,
harsh.
read it and weep.
That's right. That's on
It's
the
cocked.
diamond. That's a cocked. You
It's
roll
cocked.
it again. I know.
Cocked.
Cocked. It's between too many good ones. Cock it.
Okay.
Yeah. Too many good ones.
18. 19.
19. So you do end up finding a decent a bolt or 2 of lime cloth, and that's going to be one bolt will probably, if it depends on what you're going to make with it.
Sashes.
If you make a sash with it, you should be able to make 20 sashes out of one bolt.
20 sashes out of one bowl. And how much is that going to
Okay.
run me, good sir?
Okay, so
That's going to run you 5 gold.
5 gold.
is there a
How many bolts are
plant?
2 bolts.
There are 2 bolts.
Is
bolts?
2 bolts, yes.
Is
10
there
gold total?
10 gold total for the
40
bolts.
sashes total.
a plant shop near here?
There is.
I also would like to go there.
Excellent. Alright. So you got the lime sashes. Are you going to get the lime powder too?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so all they had for lime powder is just, let's say 5 pounds of lime powder. So you'll be able to make a little bit of decent mixture, but it won't last forever.
Yeah. It's helpful to have. How much did that run me? 10 gold?
We're going to say that's going to run you another 3 gold for the lime. I know.
Son of a
Get
bitch.
fucked. I know. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Okay. That's 7,000 gold.
Yeah. Oh no. I got so much gold.
Okay, does this... So, your guys are saying lime. Now, are we... We're just picturing lime as in, like, a base lime color, not like a neon lime color, correct?
The brightest lime there is.
I think we did say bright lime.
There's
Was
a
a
bright
thing.
lime.
Okay, but you can't get a neon lime with, like, natural dyeing.
Magic.
Yeah, this is magical stuff. That's why it costs 5 gold a bolt.
And they crush up a few crystals and put it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I don't need a plant shop because I won't be able to make it unless I have crystals. Since we can't decide on that. Because you can use nettle to make green dye, and if we could just plant nettle, then we can just make our own sustainable dye
I'm not
easily.
sacrificing aesthetics for convenience. Bright lime is what we were.
Having this argument in front of everyone in the marketplace.
Timmy's like,
Nah, Timmy's not
Timmy's
here.
not here.
Timmy's
oh
not
yeah,
here,
yeah, in the shop. I get you.
We left him back home with the hobgoblins and kobolds. I'm sure he's fine.
I just
He'll be
picture it.
alright.
I pictured it like around the table.
Well, I was just
in our
thinking
lair.
because,
I
like,
forget we haven't been back yet.
fucking full house
Lime on a
thing.
natural dye is like this
joke.
this color right here. And you can get that from goldenrod.
Baby kobolds running everywhere.
We could,
Jumping off walls.
but I want to go full Brigalia. I don't give a shit, dude. I want to show everybody we're badass.
You go badass.
I mean, if it's up to the group. If anybody else wants to go with the natural, that's fine. But I kind of do like the aesthetic of just this bright ass lime coloring that every villain always fucking has.
Yeah. You're gonna have some lime accents.
I
Hey,
swear,
now
if
you
you
got
want to know
people that
somebody's
could work
evil,
the cloth.
Okay.
it's true. If you want to have somebody evil on a TV show, they are either clad in purple or lime. I swear to God,
That's a fair assessment. I need to tux now.
especially with
Purple and
Disney
lime
movies.
outlays.
Yeah, lime is a very big Disney movie.
It is very much so.
Alright, so you're not going to the apothecary because he fucked you. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, he
That
fucking did.
That goddamn fantasy line.
You piece of shit.
Are you going to be in charge of the homesteading? Are you spearheading?
Yeah.
Are you making
Yes.
her spearhead that too, huh?
I'll take care of getting us some animals if we want to head to some farms in the area.
That is our expertise. If
So-
it was the arcane, I would do it, but you fucking.
He's
While
like, these aren't
you-
magical chickens. They're just
While you
chickens.
guys are in the city, they have animals available for sale there. Now, sometimes you may have to go outside the city to go get them, but they do have like a little area where they sell animals,
Okay.
just to make goddamn life easy.
I'm assuming the
all
chickens
about
will
that
probably be
life.
pretty damn easy. The sheep is where we might have to go.
Our cave. Sorry. In our cave,
In the cave of destiny, yes sir.
there's bound to be fungus. Are any of those fungi bioluminescent?
There
Give 'em
may
a
be a
D30.
few. They're gonna give them the D30.
Hey, thank you.
I was supposed to say I have one over here.
This is gonna be the one you roll fucking high. Oh.
15.
15. There's a few. They'll
There's a
have to
few.
be cultivated
What
to
color
get
are
more. They're a solid green.
Ah.
Okay, so I can do that, and then we don't have to worry about buying it all
We
the
can
time.
still, we can still buy this temporarily.
Get
Right.
us started.
Get it
I
started.
don't know. We got 40. How many? Yeah, I guess we might have enough.
I mean, I'm just saying that's gonna get you started. You got enough to get started there.
We don't. Yeah.
You guys gonna okay? So you're gonna take charge of the
Eat.
homesteading.
I love mushrooms.
Are you looking at prices for animals?
No, I'm looking at what breed we want. So I'm
Okay.
thinking we'll probably want to start with a Plymouth Rock. They lay about 200 eggs a year average. So egg laying is really important. And then
I
they
thought
can
we were
also
talking
be
about
used as-
sheep, and I was like, what?
You had me fucked up too. I was like, sheep do what?
I was like, for a brief second, I was like, what the fuck? And I was
Dude,
like, is
I
this
was
some
right there
D&D
with you.
template where they? And then I was like, oh wait, we're getting chickens too.
Chickens.
That's where she started. The chickens.
Yeah.
And I think that if we start out with 10 hens and 3 roosters, that should be plenty to get started.
Were we too loud?
No.
No,
never.
we're fine.
I heard a phone buzz and you looked concerned. I was like, oh.
That was Ethan's phone that buzzed.
Oh.
Yeah. No concern. It's Ethan.
You know what? I lied. Let's do 20 hens and 6 roosters. We can slaughter half when we get there so that we have meat.
Gotcha. Sorry, I don't know to be on my phone. I just had some work stuff come in, so I was like, well,
God, I guess
Tell
I
them to get
forgive you,
fucked!
is there just
Jesus.
emails? Sometimes they're really important. Most of the time, it's just like I just gotta look and take a look. So I'm sorry.
So what do you think that's gonna run for 20
Yeah,
20
I have
hens
mine.
and
Each chicken's gonna end up being at most a silver piece.
I have 3,000 silver pieces to work with, so we good.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so
6,000 chickens.
anyways,
Yeah.
So that's 20.
And the
So
fee
30
for
silver
6,000.
altogether.
Okay, that's fair. You guys managed to find that, and that's going to be more on your way out.
That's what we do at the homesteaders. That's their taxes.
Pay us
They'll
chickens.
grow stuff, but they gotta feed all these motherfucking chickens. We
That's so
take a
funny.
little bit of the corn. Same for the sheep.
How many pounds of feed are you going to are you going to have?
To start out, since we're cutting the number in half because we're going to slaughter, we're probably going to want to start off with 6 pounds of feed so it doesn't go bad.
Alright, that's just a copper per pound. Make
I'm-
life easy.
Dude,
I'm just
your
going to give him a
hobgoblins
whole
will
ass
be
silver
the-
piece because,
the
like,
homestead
Oh my God.
police.
Buy the
Excited.
excess feed. Buy the excess feed. Buy a silver
it will
piece
go
for-
bad.
So what? We can use it for compost.
Oh.
For cultivating the mushrooms.
Okay, then I want a silver's worth
Fuck
of
your
feed, and
tip.
I'll give them 2 silver pieces.
Bro, your
You
hobgoblins
did it all.
can be the police of the homestead.
I'm just gonna. Okay, so right now I'm at 28 silver. I'm just gonna give them
Sabine,
30 silver
police
altogether. Makes
chief.
my life
Okay.
easier for math.
Perfect.
so.
Police Chief Sabine.
Captain Sabine.
To be
Captain
so
Sabine.
good. That's so
And then we're just gonna do.
And then we have
Did
Did you say it was a
administrative
copper
officer
for
Kerr.
6 pounds?
I love it.
Oh my god, how many pounds of fucking feed did I just buy?
Oh, sorry. The rules here say
10
that
pounds.
if you go
Just
fucking
10
around in
pounds?
master's
10 pounds.
chambers,
That makes
you
my
get
life
put to
easier.
death. I'm really sorry.
Okay. I would also like to buy
Harpoon guns.
ducks.
Okay.
Hey, it's swampy. It would be great for ducks.
Let's
Meat
see.
ducks.
Meat ducks. What's a good meat duck?
The
Pekings.
Twice as
Pekings can be,
expensive
yeah.
as chickens.
I think
Let's do
Pekings
twice.
are your.
No, they're
At least, maybe 3
Malkovies,
times.
right?
There you go. 3
Muscovies are not meat
Muscovies?
ducks.
They're not meat ducks.
D4.
No.
So it could be 4 times, or they could be exactly the same as chickens.
I don't want to be the same as chickens. +1.
I don't think Muscovies
Roll
are meat
it.
ducks. I don't think I've ever seen someone eat
So
a
now I
Muscovy.
can go all the way up to there.
Ah,
All right. Well, it's been called
Yeah, Pekin is a good meat duck.
times 4.
4 times as chickens.
Alright, so ducks cost 4 times the price
Oh,
of
Muscovies
chickens.
are meat ducks. Gross.
So,
Boom.
what? 4 silver per duck.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy
But
10.
they're a little bit rarer.
That's fair.
I'm gonna buy
That's
10 of them. So that's 40 silver, right?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to get that from a different farmer, but yes, you do end up getting that.
I'm Daryl, the duck farmer.
Yeah,
They call me Daryl Duck.
Hill?
Shouldn't it be Duck Daryl? No!
No.
No!
He's across the street!
It's not the
I hate him! He's my brother. I hate him!
Well, you can't sell ducks like this. Not all his ducks are that fat. He's lying to you. He only shows you the best ones, and you go to his farm, they all suck.
That's so good.
Okay.
Don't give him Licky. Licky's our best cat.
You show him Licky, and then you give him Scrappy.
Oh.
We were going to give one of our cats away, and we had a cat named Licky who was just real, real nice, and a cat named Scrappy who was,
Little Scrappy.
oh, Scrappy.
Makes sense.
But now it's reversed.
Really?
It did eventually reverse. Well, Licky did die.
Oh,
That did happen.
That affects things.
But now Scrappy's a very, very good
Cool.
boy.
Oh, that's
Oh, I'm
good.
glad
All right.
he's still alive.
Scrappy dude, he's like 13 now, dude.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Merino sheep.
Smart
So we
cat.
need sheep.
We should get some maraschino cherries too.
Sheep. So we're gonna say sheep is probably gonna be. Let's say 5 silver each sheep.
5 silver per sheep.
That sounds kind of fair.
Let's.
They still get a decent.
40 sheep.
Can I get 2 additional pair for the dungeon pen?
Oh, the dungeon pen.
I want to start prepping.
My Google history looks like I'm a farmer, and I'm fucking not. God, sheep
Your
gestational
Facebook
periods.
is gonna be like fertilizer, John Deere.
Automatic inseminators. Damn.
So we probably want to buy quite a few sheep if we're going to call any of them for meat. Merino are good for their wool and for their meat. The problem is that their gestation period in general for a sheep is on average 152 days, so it's just half a year.
40 sheep. Let's just stock up. And we do 1 sheep a
Kill them
month.
as you go through. Yeah. Okay.
I'll pay
And
with the
we'll
gold.
only use them when
I'll
we
pay with
have
the
to,
gold
right?
for
If we can
all of
rely
this.
on Kerr.
You're paying for the gold piece.
If it's enough, of course.
How
If
much-
they're-
how much did you say,
how much do
Pork?
they cost?
5 silver per one.
5
Which
times
equates
40
to-
is 200, so that's 2 gold.
2 gold, okay. So I'll pay with this because
I've got gold.
It's just
Oh,
one.
okay,
It's
go
1
for it.
gold. Because
It's-
10 silver is a gold.
Oh, okay. So 1 gold. I'll give him 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Gosh, alright. Excited.
I'm making a good name for myself in this town.
Real talk.
That's true. We've had we
You guys are
got were-rats.
pumping that economy up.
Yeah.
Your trickle-down economics is working, guys. This is working.
Well, how many things have we done to make our name for? I mean, we saved a bunch of
Can't
kids.
scoot in doing this.
We've done
Killed some were-rats.
We've done some jobs.
We found
If you
the
got-
Skinner, quote unquote.
That's
And we just liberated an entire sweatshop.
That's true.
the
That is
first
very true.
Narrowly escaping with our lives, mind you.
That's true.
It's true.
Okay.
Did you see the damage?
That's right. It was a whole 3.
I have the scar.
I still have 3 damage on my character because we have not rested
Oh,
yet.
shit. You haven't rested. That's a true story. Go ahead. Is there any more you so desire? What more do you want to keep track of? That's going to be the real question.
Dairy cow.
I mean, at least 4 or 5 cows.
Yeah, we can do a few cows.
I think we need to do 1d4 cows. 3.
3 cows. All right.
So that one of them's a third wheel and feels awkward.
Alright, so cows. Are you going to get good cows?
The best cows.
Alright, they're going to be a gold piece each.
I
Alright.
want one
That'll
like
be fair. But they'll be good cows.
I want one brown cow so I can get chocolate milk.
I know I went
Like the
fantasy with the
Hershey
cloth,
commercial.
but I can't go that fantasy.
What?
How dare you break my immersion?
Man, this. All right, I'm fucking done. This is stupid.
I'm done. I don't want to watch.
It's fucking stupid anyway.
So we've got one male and 2 females. That way we can reproduce with cows too.
Hey, now you have the greatest delicacy of all.
We'll
the
eventually.
oysters.
Need to figure out a way to make the cobalt.
That's a
butter
great
less
idea.
using the mushroom.
Here we
Why
go.
would we do that? They're supposed to lurk in the shadows.
Intimidation, pure intimidation.
Or we just put faces on them, so it's like you do the eyes and like a mouth is what we do to make them glow. But then we do that for the
Yeah,
spiders
really.
too, so they think like it's a kobold. They're like, why are those kobolds moving on the ceiling? Oh god!
Yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Alright. So yeah, what's gonna be the plan? Anything else?
Is there anywhere to buy live fish?
T30 roll. This is gonna be a little rougher. 5. No, not. In
We have a
this
whole pond
town.
in the bottom. Stock that with live fish. We have a constant flow of fish.
That's a good idea. I do like it.
Fucking amazing.
That and there's a
That's
swamp.
brilliant.
Right
And yet
next to
Dylan
us,
doesn't
too.
want to get a farm with me.
We can't afford that. I wish we could.
I'd be very good at homesteading.
You would, but we can't fucking afford that.
Speaking of
Made
which,
the right person spearhead it. You know?
what do we offer the homesteaders? Is it just a
Yeah, you
place?
guys gotta make that job.
I don't know
too.
how rare it is to own land. I'm assuming most people don't just do that.
We're both too mentally ill for that.
What do we want to offer them, guys, for homesteading?
For the first 5 families that come to us, they get 10 gold to start off their homesteading so long as they clear their own land.
Do you want to draw up a handbill for that? That sounds good to
You
me.
have a piece of paper? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fartsy.
Alright. Yeah, let me get you a piece of paper. Let's
And
see.
I'll ask the association if we can post it on the job wall. The only thing is that what if we get some adventurers that are like, hell yeah, dude, I'd like to live out there. This city's getting drab, and they're like, badass.
Well, then we're gonna take all of the people that we've trained and fight them.
We assassinate them silently.
Or we just ask them to turn around and, hey, what's that?
Remember, Crew's the only thing that saved you.
I know. Well,
They don't have the benefit.
Draw yourself
of
up a
her.
nice hand.
the
Bill.
problem is I feel like he's
Piece
gonna
of
go ahead and
paper.
say, why don't you roll a d30? That's their level. And I'm like, oh, got 23. Oh, so these are some epic level guys? Yes. They've already discerned that you're evil.
They've known. They're like, why can't I detect your alignment? What are you hiding?
I don't know magic. I'm not
just,
even bluffing at that point.
That's so good.
I just don't know magic.
It's true. The real question is, how many homesteaders is this going to drag in? Might drag in a
Does-
few.
I think we just say 1 in 5 homesteaders. We start. I don't want to blow up.
Why not?
Not right.
The
Not right
more
off the
people
bat.
start, the
Though I guess the less bad it is when people go missing.
You're like, no, tiny guys, tiny. And everybody else like, nah, bring them on.
What about my fucking wargs?
You're right. The warriors are going to be like, what's going on? Why are all these people coming? Sounds like you got to talk with somebody.
Hey, they wanted sheep, so they're going to get some of the sheep every so often.
That's true.
And they have all the copper they want, which appears to be very important to them.
It is. What clan was it? What was the name of their tribe? Was there a tribe name
It's
or
the
something?
Copperpelt clan.
Good. Very excited.
Okay, so wanted 5 families for homesteading.
May I?
What details do we want?
Do it.
10 gold upon moving. Forested swamp outside of town. Clear your own land. Oh, God.
You want one?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's so fucking nice.
Thank you.
Way too good. Just in.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking good.
Evil.
How do you spell your name?
E?
Yeah.
Z-O-R A-K.
Okay.
I've always given you 2 R's, and I've always given you a C.
Yeah, I was thinking CK, but
Always. That's what I've
I'm gonna look up
always-
the official spelling.
I've
but I-
changed it now.
Thank you.
But
Although I kind of like the 2 R's though, because then it's like Zorak.
that's what I saw. That's what I always think of it. Zorak. Maltar.
However,
However,
in Space Ghost it is spelled like that.
no. Coast to coast. They must be right.
We did the same thing.
Well, that's where I got it from. Zorak is the praying mantis guy that's like, and then Moltar is like the
Got the
hooded
mask,
guy, yeah, in
yeah.
the back. A little on the nose. Maybe I should have anagrammed the names or something. But
That's alright.
Huh.
Still good.
I mean,
I don't think too many people get the reference anyway.
I once ran Zebra as Zebra, so.
That's fair. I fear with the more obscure ones, you gotta do it.
Oh yeah.
If it was like Aragon or, you know what I mean, something that everybody knows, you mess with it a little bit.
Yeah. You guys gonna do anything else while she's thinking the Anvil?
I
Or are
mean,
you guys
that's,
all clear in the city?
that's pretty much it. We got our lime. We got our stuff to build. I'll go check the job board.
Alright, that's the D30.
$28.
28.
Close to a 33, but 28. 28. I don't know why I gotta say that shit.
Alright.
It's a hell of a
So-
bill.
That is good.
I love the fine print.
The fine print was
Made
so-
to fly. Not responsible for dangers and property damage to person. I would put, which I guess we can't, if you want to do it full, I would say check, if Zorak's not there, check with Ishmael. Because he's the guy that has a touchstone that can get in touch with me.
Alright, let's see.
ISMAEL, Ishmael?
I think so.
ISH.
That's his character, but you know,
ISMAEL for Ishmael? Or does it have an H in it?
It does have an H, but that's
Okay.
it. Other than that, you're right. Alright. So, you see a few jobs up there. It's the first time you've seen that in a while. Of course, Ishmael did give you a job before, so he assumed you were busy, so he hasn't called you. But you do on the board see that there is a group of strange golems that have made their way into part of the sewers, and they're claiming it as their sewers. It's a little corner.
My fine print is my favorite part.
Excellent. Fusion's being played.
No fannies.
Excellent. I like that. No face. It's so good. All
I'll
right.
leave.
Excellent. I want to let everyone know, because this thing is beautiful and all nicely and all written out. Everybody gets 700 XP.
Nice.
1,200?
No.
Gravel.
Me having to do this on. I can't do something.
So yes, apparently in the sewers, and that's all that says on the sheet. In the sewers,
20.
tucked away in a corner, they are, these force golems are, they're lurking there.
Sorry,
That
20,500.
was one jab.
8,300.
And then the next jab.
Level adjustments be brutal.
It's on this sheet right here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
You just couldn't find your sheet.
Yeah.
Ooh, good God.
So-
Screwed a bit.
So there's golems in there. Any other jobs?
Yes. There's also...
Because I think I'm fine with that one. If this is destabilizing the town and giving them a distraction, I'm fine with that fucking shit for now.
What?
But anything that...
What does this say?
This is Nicole, because I couldn't remember your character's name.
Rue! It's not even that hard.
Show it to Dylan. He'll be able to read it.
Does that have? It looks like it. Okay, it looked like it said Nikki at first, and that's why I was like, "What the fuck?" But
No, it says Nicole.
I just. Is it spelled right? Is there an H in it?
There's not an H in
There's
it.
not an H.
Okay,
in it.
that's why it looks so weird.
Yeah, there's not an H, but it does say Nicole.
Okay. All right, Rue, what are we doing? You
Dylan.
said my name.
He stamps it.
That is your name. Alright, so, what else do we do? Are we all figured out for the...
I think we're good. We just need to transport all of our animals.
Okay, alright.
I did want to...
And you're going to keep looking at the other jobs on the board. Alright, so, another job is, some great evil seems to be rising. And this, again, points in the direction where you've went and looked before.
I was just going to go in and talk to Ishmael and say the same thing to him.
It's there as a job right now. So there's two jobs right there. Got
I'll go
it?
ahead and take this one. Why not?
You aren't going to look at any of the others.
But wait, there's more.
Just take them all.
I'll look at one more.
Alright, looking at one more.
Because we can only take one at a time, I'm assuming, correct? Because jobs are in short supply. They're never full.
Correct, and you still have
Wow, that's such capitalist thinking. Jobs
I'll
are
go
in
turn
short
it in.
supply.
I can go let them know. I'll basically just tell Ishmael we took him because we were going to cure him. That's what we did last time.
That's going to be the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. Ishmael seems cool with that. Let's see, was there any extra gold? I don't think there was much gold to complete.
500, I think, is what you said.
To complete?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 500?
Maybe it was 600, so we each got 200. I remember it being like something like that.
Was it that much? I remember it was not much at all in the beginning.
Well, we were fighting for gold. I don't know. That's what most of them have been. They've been like 300 to, I think one of them was like 1,000 or something like that.
Alright, yeah, 600 gold I'll say for everybody for that one mission. So everybody gets 200 gold.
That covers our livestock expenses.
That's true.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
So we get 200
I got back almost everything I spent on the horses and cart. I'm only down 150 gold now.
That's nothing.
So I'll take that job, and I'll also go into Ishmael. I was actually about to tell you about this. As you know, I'm out kind of that way in my own swamp, which we're actually about to start homesteading. You might get some questions out there about that. I'll say I went there to show the handbill.
Oh, you want me to put this up on the board then?
If it's allowed, I wasn't
Of
sure.
course, you're a member in good standing, of course.
Perfect. The other is, I don't know if you've heard about it from any of the guards or clamoring. There were another number of sweatshops around town. Out looking for the were-rats, I happened to liberate one, following where the E.V.I.L was at. But wanted to let you know. It seems to be a more deep-rooted problem. I doubt there's only one. So maybe it's worth, I don't know if it would be through adventurers or something like that, would purely have to be an internal matter. He said those who were needed to be paid were paid. So I think corruption could run deep, which is why I'm bringing it to the guild's attention. Maybe guards would be in on it.
Ill news indeed. I have to look into my contacts and see what can be done. If there's corruption deep in the city, the Adventurers Associations may have to step up and take control of the city.
We're the only ones that...
I'll just like flourish my blade.
We're the only ones here that can't be bought. By the way, how much was that last?
That's exactly right. Yes. I'll see what I can do.
Anyway.
Good luck.
Wanted to bring it to your attention. And anything ever pops up, grab my touchstone, just give us a call.
Of course.
Also, if you have any issues of people, not taking care of their livestock or anything like that, give me a call. I would be willing to take them in and take care of them.
You're homesteading.
And if people can't take care of their animals, I would be very willing to help with livestock issues.
Is everyone here a part of the Swamp Scoundrels then?
We'll carry on the name of Jim and Tim that we lost. Jerry and Terry.
Jerry and Terry.
I call them Jim and Tim as a nickname.
Did you ever turn in those the stones they had, or did you keep them?
I never turned them in. I felt that it's too hard to loot them. I buried them in what they have. I have the stones in my desk drawer.
That's right. Here. Gives you a stone. Gives you a stone. There. Now everyone has a way of communication. Oh no, you talk into it. You can speak to other people. It's not for the tongue action.
Unless you want likes on streaming services.
That's right. That's right. Unless you want to make money.
But anyway, I appreciate it. Wanted to bring anything to your attention.
Of
course, yes.
I feel like the Guild, Adventurers Association, I call it the Guild, will lead us to greatness.
I think so as well. I'll put this up as soon as I can.
Okay. We walk out. Hey, homesteading!
So you guys have a fucking crew to take back. You guys got a whole bunch of stuff. I know no one said it. Let me throw this out here. Is anyone getting any fencing?
Yeah.
I thought we
got fencing.
You guys already have all the fencing?
We
no?
monologued over some of it, remember?
Was it?
I
Okay, all right.
that
Okay,
was that
that's
one,
fair.
but-
All right, that's all taken care of. Good, thank God. As you guys are doing anything else or heading home?
I think we're gonna head home from here. The cows, I'm assuming, are gonna have to walk. I think maybe between the two wagons, we're gonna be able to fit the sheep.
I'm
and
glad
chickens.
we bought the tank.
No joke. Jeez.
And two big fucking horses.
Two big fucking
Yeah,
horses.
no much Dagobonds. So,
Don't we have boots of like the winter or like horseshoes?
We have boots of the Zephyr.
They're on our other
Horseshoes
horse
of
right
Zephyr.
now.
Yeah,
I
well,
forget we're on that one horse.
if we can get some more of those, that would be insanity.
pretty nuts. Definitely now you guys are taking the tank through. There's huge ruts going through. Everyone knows exactly where to find your lair as you guys are making your way through with this
We're
herd of cattle.
homesteaders.
You guys are homesteading.
The evil
now.
layers over there. Everyone knows it as I grab my handbill.
Yeah. So, what happens when you guys
As
finally
I'm
make it
talking-
home with all these animals?
Are the dwarves still
Um,
working on stuff here?
Yeah, the dwarves are inside working on stuff. I know.
I'm gonna approach one of the dwarves and I'm gonna rummage out like 10 gold and be like, if you can get all of the fencing done for these animals before sunset, I will double this 10 gold.
That's goblin work.
That's funny. Done. I'll grab my brothers.
All right.
So he goes, gets everybody, and they start building that fence up. Yeah, definitely before sunset. It takes a little bit of corralling of the animals, but before sunset, you guys managed to make a nice little area. So, did you want a blank like this for outside your cave?
Sure.
Alright. It's either that or lined.
I like the blank. Well, you got blank, don't you?
Huh?
Did you pull out the blank paper?
No, he handed me the.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, fancy paper.
I would like to speak with the old man. Can I have the bolts of cloth, please?
Real quick, I feel like there's something we need to discuss.
Uh-oh, here we
For
go.
this handbill, and I'll show him the job outlining the swamp. Now, there's two ways we can do about this. We could go out, claim the reward. What's the reward for it?
For the threat in the swamp,
Mm-hmm.
information is 100 gold pieces, and then resolution, whether it be destruction of undead beings with proof, destruction of whatever beings are in there. 1,000.
1,000.
As long as it's completely cleared.
We can eliminate a competitor, or we can do the information route. Send somebody else out there. Hopefully they'll die, but we can any evil activity that takes place out here, or people see kobolds, wargs, we can pin on this as long as it survives. So I don't know if we'd rather do we want to fully go out into the world, or do we want to cloak for a while?
I say we keep them around for a little bit because they're taking attention off us. Now that we've got that sign up and we're homesteading, people aren't going to be like, oh, those people are out there doing no good. We're just trying to make a home for ourselves.
Bide our time. Eventually they'll make a problem for these people, and then we'll have an excuse.
I agree. I already know where the secret entrance is. I'll take that back and say that it was just too much. Again, we lost Jerry and Terry last time. I wasn't going to lose my friends.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. That right there is for the area outside your cave, not a complete area like other monuments or anything. You can put like waterways. I said there was like water close to
I'm
your
pretty sure
lair
we were like cave, and then like 200 feet this way was a swamp. Because I remember we went like around it and through it to get back to the goblins, and then this way was like town.
Yeah. So however you want to draw it, I'll have you in charge of that. You draw out your little area. So that way you can figure out where your chickens are at. You can figure out where your
Unless you want to decide, be the chicken decider.
I'm not a very map person.
I'm not either.
You helped with these.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
I don't even know like how big the cave area is, like what it would line up to, because I mean I'm assuming we would use the cave as a backing for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
Too.
No, you're absolutely right.
We need to have something guarding these animals though until we have more
got
safety
wargs.
and lights and stuff.
We have wars.
So we need to talk to the wargs then, and we need to tell them that
They
hey,
knew you guys were going to get lambs, but they didn't know about
all this
all
stuff.
this.
Well, they don't even know about the homesteaders. Yeah, they see lambs,
No, they
chickens,
saw-
and cows.
Yeah, they just see all items of food.
Do we have any more copper to give them right now, or no?
We have
They
so
have
much
3,000 copper.
Yeah, I think you guys gave them 3,000, and you're like, yeah, we got like 30,000 extra, and they were like, food.
Cool, so let's
Help
take
us,
like 3,000 more to them or something like that.
I think that was like literally 2 days ago. Well, I think we rested 2 days, so it was like 4, and they eat 1 copper a day.
Well, let's take them 3,000 more. They're fine.
Okay, that works for me.
A penny, a penny.
So, I don't know if I did say 1 copper a day. We got to retcon that. They eat 1 copper when they become of age, and it's part of their tradition of becoming part of the bronze.
So
what did I say,
there's
the
no
copper.
way they're going through all that copper.
No way in hell. No way in hell. That
So
3,000 is plenty.
We've given
Literally,
them-
the leader lays on it.
We have
It
we have literally given them generations upon generations of copper.
Yeah, this pack is going to be satisfied for a while. There may come a point in time, once you guys get 100 plus wargs, years down the road, they may need more.
Okay, but what the fuck else are we doing with the copper other than flexing on these wargs?
That's about it right now.
So we might as well just go flex on these wargs.
Hey, that's a nice mighty pile you got laying there. Want me to double it?
You're gonna need
Another 0.
Just make him a
course.
straight up warg throne of copper.
You know what we should do? We should melt some of it down
She's got his measurements.
and embellish it.
I can make him an armor. I can make armor out of it.
Yeah, at least lining.
Oh, that's gross. Do I have any blacksmithing? I still have 2 undesignated crafting skills.
I also have 2 undesignated crafting skills.
Can I designate them as blacksmithing and masonry right now?
Go ahead. Fair. Acceptable. Yeet.
It's just making a real weird noise. Maybe that'll get us some.
Some views. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
do it right
You gotta
next
be
to the
licking the
microphone.
ears. That's the
I'm
only
gonna be
way.
licking the ears, sticking my tongue in them, making that nice little squishy noise.
Oh my gosh. See? That's how you jump up in viewers. That's how you make that money. Oh shit. They're furiously writing it down. Get it, boys.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the 3,000 copper to the wargs.
Well, they're
I don't know if you guys wanted to
excited.
join me or not, but I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna tell
I think
them
I
about.
will simply because I feel like that's my thing. I like these words.
All right, then. Do you want to give it to the wargs? You can give it to the wargs.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, I would.
Yeah, and go inform them of our goals.
Do we have a forge?
We do not.
Not yet.
Ooh, we should contract the dwarves to build a forge. Who better but the dwarves?
All right. Well, where do you want your forge at, sir?
Well, it's gonna be on the outside, wouldn't it? Or on the inside? Would we have a forge on the inside?
It works in Skyrim.
It works in
Skyrim.
I assume the cave has adequate ventilation if the ceilings are high.
I'm assuming if you want to put, a forge somewhere, the dwarves will be able to figure out ventilation. They figure it out.
That's true. They live in mountains.
Oh, that's true.
Double the cleaning detergents.
All right. Well, I've got the duck pen set up.
That is gorgeous, buddy.
Thank you.
Good. Excellent.
I'm gonna put it here.
There you go. All right, it's about 8:45, boys. You want to call it there?
I was gonna say, yeah, especially with it. At least my parents texted me and said the storm stepped up. It's gonna be hitting. I read midnight, but they're like it's supposed to hit around 9:30.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. All right.
I've had a blast.
Hell yeah. Forge.
All right, so here we go. I
Six
got
times.
that's as far as I got. Cave, and I got the duck pen.
We got 15 more minutes. You can keep fucking drawing.
That's perfect. Yeah. I like it. Very good.
Work, bitch. No.
Make sure it's up to
I'm kidding.
Rue's
Are we
liking.
leaving?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So much more stuff to build.
You're right.
we do. Built a forge.
That's what he got
Experience,
so far.
experience.
Oh, experience.
XP.
Oh god, I couldn't grab it. My
That
sleeve was
EXP.
We did liberate a whole factory.
So,
What was
who,
that?
who rolled the
I'm
last
saying that's a
D30?
duck pen, so it goes partially into
away.
swamp.
Oh,
and-
okay, okay.
Who rolled that last D30?
I don't remember. Oh, I think it was me, and I rolled like shit. So
Your D30. Let's see it. This is for EXP, boys and girls.
Red alert. Natural 30.
Natural 30.
Fuck yes.
That's pretty good. All right,
30,000
everybody.
XP?
Everybody. 3,000 XP.
3,000.
I think that puts us over for leveling, right, Ethan?
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna level up. All right, and we'll stop it there. Everybody has a level. Lots of homesteading stuff made. Traps. Traps have been set up for people trying to homestead coming out there. These evil characters are just setting up a nice home. One day they're gonna figure out they're really the goodies. They're really the goodies.
Okay, so then is this our cave right here?
Yeah.